Besa, what kind of creature Muslim for Lady Arno Iran? Almost on Bosom, Sarah Bosom. To the more basso.
Mate.
Right, never more basso.
Abusua yeguso a etwen ye wo nkomo ye wa asembisa bi di ye wa asembisa bi bisa Surah 96. That is the first revelation of Muhammad. In sembisa no bi ne saying Adentina, the first revelation of the Quran, Ekoshe 96. Eno ye first asembisa. Adenti na first revelation of the Quran. Ekoshe Surah 96. Ye were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 90. Ni 6. And as the first revelation of Muhammad Ekoshe. Me pamchao say who share a niyama bi in order. Ye no de odi kan ene de odi achiri ene de otosuo. It is a first revelations of the Quran no ene Surah 96 no. Eye den no ko share 96 or 90 me ameshe first no, number 1. Number 2, sa sebo no e wo ho no. Eye hwan ene kan ye eye Muhammad anase eye honhom no e ba Muhammad nche ho no. Na emfaso be na wa sa asem no so e de manipa. These are the 3 questions. Maybe sir. Okay. I'm sure them so be asasende obi no nipa na say form. These are 3 questions here and me wodema Muslims. Okay. Number 1. Adenti na the first revelations of the Quran and now the first revelations of Muhammad. Wamo shishano into chapters no. Wamo de ne ko share 96. 2. Surah 96 no. Emu nsem no a ewo mu no. Eye ensem a Muhammad ne kan ye. Anase eye nsem a eye boforo ne kan ye. Na ede ba ya sem mpo na bofo ne ba ye no o ka se Muhammad nka. 3. Me pa chaw ensem no a ewo ho no. Emfaso be na wo so de manipa. Wo mo be kenkai sa chapter no. Me ya adwene ho adwuma. Sa Surah 96 no. Anche adekora Quran ne ka say anase the oba Muhammad nche no either yin being angel or whatever no. Wanche adekora ka say Muhammad recite mama say we Muslim.
Hello?
Yeah, Elias or Palme Pacha, we Muslim.
No, I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian, but I just wanted to ask a little bit question about Islam.
Okay, you just give me the question. Maybe we will answer it later.
Okay. In the Muslims, do they practice rituals that are for pagan before? The ancient pagan. Did Muslims practice any ritual that was before for the pagans?
This one is just let me quickly answer you. Every single rituals that is taking place now in Islam was the ancient practice of the pre-Islamic people that was living in Mecca. Everything within it biana hunu ne biano. The thing I met me akase na enka hono ye that 5 daily prayers and there. And now yes, 5 daily prayers and there according to the books Muhammad ne koji ni wium de ba. And no koda no me I haven't sat down and then looked deep into it or done a research about it. Okay, there might be a background from these people, those pre-Islamic people. There might be a background, but I haven't done any research about it. But the rituals, every rituals that they are doing, especially when they go to Hajj, every rituals that they are doing was there before Muhammad was born, and he came to bring people to support those idol worshiping so the answer is yes. It's the same practicing.
Okay, Prophet Muhammad was he a sinner? A sinner man?
Yes, of course. According to the Quran, he was a sinner, and Allah told him to ask for his he should ask for forgiveness for his sin. That is the past sin and the sin that he is about to commit. So he was a sinner, of course.
The last question: the white stone came from heaven according to the Muslims, and then changed to black. Is it like the way Allah designed it?
Okay,
That when
according to the hadith, the stone came down as white as snow. Okay, it was white, and because of the sins of the Adam, it became black, meaning that the stone was absorbing the sins from the children of Adam. That is why they have this belief that if you go to Hajj and you are able to touch or kiss the stone, or if you are able to touch the four corners of the Kaaba, it drags away your sins.
Like a magnet.
Yes, that's it.
Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm not a Muslim, but I've done a little bit research about the religion.
Okay. Can I still continue, because other people will learn on all these answers you're giving? I know you're getting the right answers, and I think that other people will learn from it. Can I still go to the question? Do you know about?
You can go. If any Muslim come, I will let us divert the topic, and then tackle the topic that we are discussing today. But once there is no person here, once there is no Muslim up here, you can continue to ask your question.
Do you know a story about how Allah hit Adam's left shoulder and create the black people, and hit his right shoulder?
According to the according to the hadith, yes, he hit the right shoulder of Adam, and he brought out forth the white people.
The white people.
Yes.
White as an ant. And then he hit the left shoulder and brought off the black people, and tell the black people he put all of us in hellfire. Can you explain a little bit on that? Why Allah have to put people on hellfire because of color from creation? And why black people are Muslims?
The thing is, according to the hadith, okay, he created black people purposely for hell, and the white people, theirs is heaven. Because according to the hadith, he says that the white people go to hell and I don't go to heaven, and I don't care. The black people go to hell and I don't care. Okay. And if you check the Quran says on the judgment day, there are two faces that will come in front of Allah. We will have black faces.
The black ones.
Yes, we have black faces and the white faces. Those whose face will turn to black will go to hell, and those whose face will turn to white will go to heaven. So
why Africans are still Muslims after Allah have threatened to put all of us in hellfire?
Because of they don't have knowledge. They don't want to reason up. That's it. They don't want to reason up. Because if you sit down and check the hadith, you check the Quran, you can see, say, no, there is something wrong somewhere. Even on the surface of this earth, even on this earth, these Arabs who brought us the religion called Islam, they don't even respect black people. They will never allow you to get married.
They even call us slaves. They even call us slaves up to today.
Yes, they will never allow you. They will never allow you to get married to their daughters. You are a Muslim. Let me put it this way. A Muslim can get married to a Muslim. You are a black Muslim. Would the white Arabs allow you to marry their children? No, they will not allow you to get married to them. Why then do you think, if there is a place where you will go after death, and you are going to get 72 virgins, The same women that you are going to get is the same women that these other people are going to get, are going to get in that heaven there. Do you think they would have brought you the book to show you the way? No, they wouldn't have done that.
No, because they don't want you to get it.
They don't want you to get it. They don't want you to get their women as white Muslims. They will not allow you as black Muslims to get married to their children. So they wouldn't prefer that. They would show you a way so that you may get the same women with them in any place after death. All
Okay,
these things is a
let
lie.
me
Okay.
okay.
Because
Let me look at this thing.
Mhm.
Do you know about Prophet Muhammad buying and selling black people as slaves?
Sure, the hadith is also there. He used three black slaves in exchange of one Arab man, according to the hadith.
One Arab man.
Sure.
Boy, you know this. You know, were you a Muslim before?
I haven't been a Muslim before, but it was something that pushes me over there to learn about the religion, because I wanted to become a Muslim. I wanted to, due to one or two things, I wanted to become a Muslim. So I did a research about the religion, and I found out that no, it is not necessary.
It's just a fraud. It's a fraud.
It's a fraud. It's a fraud. The religion is big time fraud.
Do you know about when Allah is telling Muslims that in paradise, Allah will bring them girls with big body, big breasts, heavy body.
Sure.
Do you know
Sure.
about it? The swelling body.
Sure.
Allah is
Thanks
trying
for
to.
the game. Sure. According to the Quran, okay, Allah is going to give men to virgins in marriage. He's going to marry them for them. So
Amen.
according to the Quran, the number of women have not been specific written, but the description of the women whom Allah is going to give them as a reward in heaven, we have the description. They have big breasts. Okay, they are fair in color, and all those descriptions, it can be found in the Quran. So in their heaven, their purposely or their reward that is going to be given to them is sex. So their prophet gave them the interpretation, or he gave them the exact thing that they are going to get.
The tashia.
Yes, the thing that they are going to get there. He said they will get 72 women. They will be drinking. In the Quran, you can find it that they will be drinking alcohol. Okay.
Yes, wine.
Yeah, wine.
And
Drinking
milk.
wine. They will be given what do you call it? Chicken meat. They will be given chicken meat. They will be eating fruit. You see, all these things are being written in the Quran. So this is what it is. They are having
But what I don't understand, how can a human being? How come a human being can see all these things? Sometimes graduates who went to university can see all these things, still they don't realize that these are all fraud.
Okay. You see, we have two people on the surface of this earth. We have two people. With all due respect, and to all my audience, we have the fools and the wise. Going to school doesn't make you a wise person. But it is when you activate your brain. It is when you allow your brain to work. It is that time you will find yourself in a situation where people will acknowledge you to be wise, where people will acknowledge you to be fool. If you tell me you are graduate, what do you call it? You've been graduated from school. We have medical doctors, whatever. You see, they have PhDs in schools in learning, but they can never and ever read the Quran or access the religion and then see how fraud that religion is. So for me, I don't see those people as you know, I don't want to mention, I don't see them as wise as they are saying. Because if you are so wise and so intelligent, or if you are so knowledgeable,
Yeah. Now, according to the Islamic belief, that the men will have power to sustain the 72 virgin. That means, you know what I mean by dingy power now, not the physical power. Dingy power. They will have erection 24/7. How the Muslim feel about that, whereby they will have erection 24/7 and they will be doing dingy. It's like
Chris,
Allah
thanks
paradise is
a lot
like a
for the
red
gift.
light, a red light. It's like
Okay.
Allah's paradise is a red light in
The
Lagos.
Allah Paradise is a place where prostitution is going to allow. That's it.
What?
Okay. If that is not so, why is it that Allah is going to give a man, okay, a man a strong in which his penis is going to stand on 24/7?
24.
Okay.
What?
It is not going to, you know, lie down a little bit. It is always standing, looking for something to, you know, looking for place to enter. They have, according to the Quran, there is a pavilion. There is a pavilion in their heaven. And if you check the tafsir of the pavilion, what that pavilion is, it is a place where Allah will be chaining women at the corner of the pavilions, and Muslim men will go around having sex with this women being chained at the corner of the pavilion. And aside that, you still have some women.
Allah have chain to chain the women them like this is unbelievable, man. Allah, man.
So their purpose of going to heaven is going to practice sex. The women will be sex slaves, and the men will be their sex masters. That is why a man is going to get a strength of 100 man, which is his destiny is not going to lie down. They will be given, every man will be given a strength of 100 man. Just to do what? Just to have sex.
It's like they are going to drink what they call brukutu. The men, the Muslim men in heaven, they will be drinking
one. You know, if you get a meat of a chicken, okay, then you eat, you go, then the river of wine, you go and booze. After booze, you know, you see that the distance started to be, you know,
what?
Then you get a strength. That will be given to you is to go and have sex with women.
And I heard that Allah will be fixing the virgin, like the one the Muslim
they
already
say the virgins.
Allah fixing.
They say the virgins.
Yeah.
They say the virgins, immediately you finish having sex with them, they become virgins again.
What?
Yes, that is their belief. You finish having sex with them, then they become virgins again.
Mamma mia, man. No wonder these people are causing a lot of harms. Because if you really believe these things like this, you can even finish a whole country. If you have this kind of belief that if you go there, you're going to get all these things, it can make you to destroy things without looking back. This is a dangerous teaching, eh?
And the most dangerous thing in it is that anybody that will be unaliving person for Allah, these people, theirs is more than what we are talking about.
What? Again?
Sure. They'll be getting
the 72.
Yes. For that 72, there is this one Malam who went to Mami Grace TV to go and do interview with him. With her. The explanation that he gave out is that this 72 virgins is like, I have come to your house and you are welcoming me with water or anything. So Sure. So
When
that's
you drink
72.
alcohol,
Sure.
when
So
you
that's
drink alcohol, you gotta
72.
fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That 72 is just a welcoming for the Muslims, for their work done.
It's just
It's
like
just a welcome.
just like drinking coffee to warm you up. That is not that's just the warm
Sure.
up.
Sure. So just imagine how this heaven is going to be. We just welcome you
Mama
with
mia.
72 virgins. And after the welcoming, they are going to give you food to chop. That food will be also women, blah, blah, blah. So at the end of the day, you want to go back, Let's say, in honor the Ayakambomono, it is huge. So we shouldn't limit it to that 72 alone, as that Malam said. We shouldn't limit it to that 72 alone. There is
So
more
what
and
you're
more and
saying,
more.
what you're saying, the 72 is just like a football player who they want to put in a game and then he start warming up, but he's still not in the field though. It's only
Sure.
warming up.
Sure.
So the 72 is just like warming up.
According to that, their sheikh. That is what he was saying.
Yeah. Wonderful. And I don't really know how. Okay, do you know about when the Quran says that you should not have Christians and the Jews as friends?
Sure.
You should.
Allah, according to the Quran, Allah says disbelievers are enemies of him, Allah, his messengers, and his angels, as well as the believers. So once they are enemies to you, you shouldn't have to be friends with them. And it is their duty. It is their duty, to clear them off. It is the duty of the Muslims, because the Quran says fighting has been enjoined upon the Muslims. It has been enjoined upon them. So they will fight and unalive others. So it is their duty that they should go and then, fight and unaliving people for Allah, because it has been part of their faith.
Yeah, a question is this now. My question is this. If I'm enemy of Allah, why Allah could not fight me direct? Why Allah is sending the Muslims? Can the Muslims don't reason? I'm enemy of Allah. Allah don't fight me. Allah is sending Muslims. Doesn't it shows that is a game?
Because that Allah, well, thanks a lot. Because that Allah is nothing but a stone at the corner of the Kaaba. Allah is nothing but a stone. He doesn't have any power to do anything to anybody. Even the time of Muhammad in the Quran, Allah himself did not do anything. He always commanded Muhammad and his people. And it wasn't that Allah commanding. It was Muhammad saying, Allah said we should do this. So if what Muhammad is saying is true or not, nobody knows. Whether it was Allah who was telling Muhammad to tell his people to go and do that, nobody knows. So it was Muhammad telling them. Because that Allah, to me, he doesn't have mouth to talk. He doesn't have eye to see. He doesn't have ears to hear. He is just a stone at the corner of the Kaaba. And that's all. So it was Muhammad trying to, unite his people, bring them under one umbrella, the whole Arabia Peninsula. He was trying to unite all of them to bring them under one umbrella so that they will all fall for what their forefathers left for them. His purpose of fighting the Jews and the Christians in Arabia Peninsula was that he did not want them to bring any other religion except what their forefathers left for them.
Okay.
That is why.
Okay, now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next question is, can you tell the audience how Prophet Muhammad passed away or how he died?
He was being poisoned according to the Quran. Yeah. Okay. All these confirmations is in the Quran. Okay. Muhammad, according to the Quran, the people were saying that Muhammad, everything that he was saying is a forged thing. He forged them by himself. And there is ayah that came, and Muhammad said, Allah said, I should tell you people that if I forge the Quran, Allah is going to use his right hand to cut my iota. So that, meaning Allah is going to kill unalive Muhammad.
Yes,
If that can happen. And Muhammad was invited by the Jews in a certain city called Kaiba, which it was a place, yes, Kaiba. It was a place the Jews were living there. Muhammad just went, and then, you know, at the middle of the night, he went to with his people, and then get rid of them. He went to attack them.
By everybody.
You see, after that, he took a lady called Sophia, which is
Sophia.
If you check, yes, if you check Sophia, he was part of
the one that cooked the one that make the goat meat.
So they all came together. These Jews came, all of them came together and said, no, this guy is claiming something. With the thing that he is trying to claim, he is trying to tell us that he is part of the prophet that our God has been sending. He is part of them. So let's try and see either this man is a prophet or he's just looking for kinship. So let's try and poison the meat and then invite him to come and eat. If he is truly a prophet, the 4 legs of the meat is going to tell him, or is going to let him aware of the meat. But if he is not a prophet, but just a king trying to, you know, find some position for himself, then we will write him out from the people. We'll get him out from the hands of the people, because he's doing a worse. So they poisoned the meat and then invited Muhammad. Muhammad came, he sat down, and then continued eating the meat. And one of them died. Then Muhammad then told his people, stop eating the meat, because I have seen the 4 legs of the meat have talked to me. That time Muhammad he has eaten the meat already. To cut the story short, when he was about to die, he made a complaint about his iota, as the Quran said. He made a complaint about his iota, which he told his 9-year wife, Aisha, that this time the pain that he is feeling from the poison that he ate at Kaaba, it's like this time his iota is cutting off. As the Quran confirmed that the iota will be cut off if Muhammad forged anything against them. So you see, it was a permission of his own God that he should die in that way.
Yes, and I want to help you also. There is a place you made a statement, but it is not the people of Hyper gathered together. It is after he have quiet all the men. And this lady was about to make wedding the next day. So he quiet the papa, quiet the husband. So when this lady asked him, will you like to eat a sheep or goat? Then Prophet Muhammad say yes, and this girl say yes. Now I have my time to revenge for my husband and my people, because Prophet Muhammad wiped everybody in Hyper. So this Hyper lady now take a revenge and put the poison, and then that is how Prophet Muhammad eat. You already said other parts. Bite the meat. When he bite the meat, one of the other guy who first eat the meat fell down and died. And Prophet Muhammad already eat one swallow. So what you say is true, but it was like the lady was under revenge because of Prophet Muhammad wiped his whole village.
Sure.
So, and I want to see, is there any Muslim on the platform that can come and defend?
No. Yes, they will not come. Don't worry yourself. I've seen one Muslim, Chris. Thanks a lot. I've seen one Muslim under the comment section saying, I am lying to my 22 followers. And here, I don't stop people, okay, coming up to disprove me on whatever I'm saying. everybody is free to join us. So you being under the comment section, writing you are lying. Meanwhile, you haven't come up here, show us where we are lying or ask for proof of anything that we are saying and we couldn't give you. Just send a request. I will pick you. I will bring you up here. Then tell the audience how many people here. We are more than 100 people. We are more than 100 people watching right now. So you can follow. You can send your request. Come up here. Explain whatever we are saying. Tell us that no, what you are saying is false. Where is your proof? Then we are going to prove it to you. Maybe it is you that don't know. That is why you are saying that. And I know. Say you don't know. So I don't worry myself that much about you people, because when it comes to Islam, your knowledge about Islam is less.
No, it's not true. I believe that the guy is using takia because Muslims, they always claim they don't know, but they know everything because they are under bondage. They cannot leave because of apostasy. You cannot leave Islam when you get into Islam. If you leave Islam, they will buy you. So now all the Muslims are scared. They want people to still come into Islam to be like them. So, but my brothers and sisters who are watching this program here, please learn Islam. Teach your kids. Because if you teach them, you will not suffer. The problem we have today in Africa, majority of the problem we have in Africa today is Islam. So we have to teach ourselves and know that Islam is a fraud. It's a fraud. Can you imagine Allah says he created black people to put all of us in hellfire? Can you believe that? So, brothers and sisters, never you believe Islam. Never you. They use what they call takia. Takia means to lie to unbelievers, to lie to the Christians and people who are not Muslims. So they will fool you. And sometimes you will judge Islam by individual. Islam is not about individual. Islam is about the teaching of Islam. So if you want Muslim man do good to you, it doesn't mean that Islam is good. It's a trick that is used.
That is what is making many people confused. They think a Muslim being good to you is a teachings of Islam. There is nowhere in the Quran, I repeat, there is nowhere in the Quran that allow Muslims to acting good towards those who don't believe in Allah. There is no verse in the Quran. You are an enemy to Allah and you are enemy to the Muslims. You are enemy to Allah's prophet and enemy to Allah's angel. So why then do you think Allah will teach his people to come and then be good, act good towards you? But we have those people who were born naturally. Naturally, they were born like that. So they will be having good heart. That person is not having a good heart because he or she is a Muslim. She was just born like that. The teachings of Islam, it can never and ever make a person a good person. No. False.
And also, our people doesn't understand that Islam is a system. And this system now, you see a lot of Muslims, when they are on the minority, they don't have power. The Quran tells them to rap cool, to stay cool, until when they get power, when they are the majority, they now implement the rules that will suffer and intimidate and make you to third-class citizen. So it's a system. Islam have a system structure whereby if you see a Muslim, for example, in a country like Ghana, they are minority, they will be asking, yeah, we love Jesus, we love Mary, and this, that. But all is a fraud. It's a fraud system.
Even the Quran teaches them to, have problem with disbelievers near to them. So when they take over a country and they begins to rule, if you share boundary with them, you have to be very careful because their books teach them to, have problems with you people, those who are near to them. You see? So this religion called Islam, I've been saying this every day, and I will continue to expose this religion to my people, especially Ghanaians. The religion,
You know, but my brother, I want to tell you something also, because internet is power. Internet is worldwide. I
sure.
want you, if you're making a program, try to use English when you come, or maybe you use some days
Wait,
English, some
sorry.
day.
Wait, Elias. Alaji, I have a topic for today. Okay, Alaji. I have a topic for today. The topic for today is Surah 96. I have a question for Muslims. If you think, if I want to talk about Islam, I should talk about Quran. And I'm aware of that. I know that majority of Muslims reject it, reject the hadith, and even some Quran verse. You reject it in front of disbelievers. We know how you pray tricks, okay? So that one is not a problem. So if you think you know the Quran and you have this vim and vigor to defend my questions, what about Surah 96 and 1? Just send a request. I will pick you, then you join us. We will change the topic, then we tackle that one. Thank you. That one is only the Quran. It will make me send a request about. Okay, to assume me.
Yeah, he
Thank
was
you,
saying
my bro. So,
the use of English, but then, brother, let me tell you something. Well, basically, Sankofa is known as someone who is so much passionate about his culture, and actually speaking English beats that kind of where he's coming from, So like I think it's better for us to, once in a while we can do speak English, but then for the most part, I think we will speak our local language, not because we want to discriminate against other African countries, but we also want to eliminate certain notion that our local languages are inferior, and then we want to promote our culture, make people know that okay, we can feel proud and speak our local. But once in a while, as you are in Nigeria, you don't speak Twi. When you come on the live, you can speak English with you. But for the most part, Twi is a local balance that we use to drive this program. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
agree. I agree with you. I'm advising him because internet is very, very wide, and Islam is all around Ghana. If you look at from Ghana now, if you go on the country next to Ghana and next to other places there, you see that there's a lot of Muslims from all over there. So in Ghana, it's not a threat on Islam because Islam is very minor. They don't have power there. So his topic, if he can push it a little bit further, I don't say he should not speak his language, Joe, to make maybe 2 times your language and 1 time English, so that because I see that he have a
My,
lot of idea.
bro, my English is not that all good. That is why I don't at times try to do that because
Forget about English. Your English is not good. You see, even Arab guys who change to Christianity, they are using their broken English, giving Allah hard time. It's not about your English, man. Just to use your broken
thanks for
English
the advice.
and,
Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice.
give Allah hard time with your broken English, man. It's even better.
Thanks for the advice. Thanks. I will try and do that once in a while. I will try and do that. Okay, thanks. Gifters, more thanks from you. More thanks for the gift.
As the brother rightly said, Ghana, we are not, at the verge of having, Islamic takeover. So I would say more or less, we are at an advantage place compared to Nigeria. For Nigeria, it's a very sad situation over there. Especially in northern Nigeria, most of the states, they are trying to implement Sharia, and that is the thing that we Ghanaians, we want to speak against it even before these guys even reach a certain threshold. We don't want them to even reach 30% of our population, even 20% self. So, brother, like, you speak against it. Me, if there is only one person on earth who hates the religion Islam, I will be the person. If there are 2 people, I will be part of the 2 people. If there are 5 people, I'm the number 1 hater of stupid Muhammad and his stupid religion. Me, I hate Islam because I've seen what I don't want to speak English because there are some people.
So let's go back to the topic. Let's go back. Elias, thanks, Elias Opara. Thanks a lot for joining us, and what the question that you came up with has has helped a lot, because some people are under comment section, making comment that they are learning a lot about what you are asking. And I do really appreciate that. And what my brother Savage was also saying is also fact, because we need to, speak the language for our people, for them to understand what is going on. It's not everybody that understands the English language. Me myself, I don't really speak good English. So I do prefer to, do it in my local language so that my people will understand. And I also support your idea. I will try as best that I can to, come once in a while to do it in English language, as how I can speak it, so that people out there may also get to understand what I'm trying to say. Thank you a lot for that. Enti ebusia mama yankwa so what I was trying to say, Chris, thanks a lot. What the na me nkomo na me pese ye die no ye, according to Surah 96, the first revelation ye de ma Muhammad. Me pamcho muntie nkomo na me ne mu die ni. Mo Muslims no muntie nkomo na me ne mu die ni na ofro soro na wo ba. Ma me hwese we Muslim. Grandpa, okay, ma me peke o na eken. Enti tie nkomo na me ne mu die ni, according to that Surah 96 no. And no na ye the first revelation about Muhammad in chain. Say and no na ye the first revelation about Muhammad in chain. Adentina ye nya sa first revelation to be the first chapter of the Quran. The part what you say. Even that one raise a question. 2. Revelation about Muhammad in chain no about in chain say asema yatini woman say Muhammad and recite. E dia na bofo de ma Muhammad recite ye bisamo. Because there is nothing that a Muhammad recite bibi. Kase wo bia ne your friend say engine no mu kasa. So e dia benya dia pote na engine ma Muhammad recite ye ne pesi ehunu. Can any Muslim come up here and then prove to us in your mama fan to so near hadi? Surah 96 ye kan ye hadi. Surah 96, any ayat number 1. I mean, you can say any hadi. Surah 96, ayat number 1. It started like this. Was say, recite in the name of your Lord who created. Where you above for the okay, to us way. Who created man from clinking substance? Still above for the Recite, and your Lord is the most generous. Still way above for the Muslim. And to both for na catcher Muhammad said Muhammad in recite bibi. Biana Muhammad in recite. And the first revelation, a dear bang a dear na Muhammad in recite a better engine baby me ananka wokuno. A dear ben or recite ye. Yan to us way. Ye wunu bibi a hose Muhammad recite bibi. What dear yen had ye? Say Muhammad recitation wa high be. Verse number 4 was say. Taught man that which he know not. Still Yehunu de Muhammad ya recited. No, but indeed man transgressed. Still Yehunu de Muhammad ya recited. Okay. Verse number 7. Because he sees himself self-sufficient. Still Yehunu de Muhammad ya recited. Verse number 8. Was it indeed your Lord is the return? Still Yehunu de Muhammad ya recited. Yen hadi. Mamemfa back into asone kakrankan. Wokaya kokosia wie ya de Muhammad recite bia Muhammad ya recite he and no say engine ka say recite asa e dia na Muhammad recite ye ade Muhammad recite ye no ma men kan asem nkyerɛw de enti a yamfa ade Muhammad recite ye no ammem no de enti a wamfa ammem no eye ade na wo mudi praise wo mabosom. Okay, eye ade na omudi praise wo mabosom. So if that is not data, say check the background of the story of Muhammad going to the cave NGB Komiano. Muhammad now he was having same dream. Nege daya wataso. Enti abera wabe fia na awati ya gulu so wakase Khadija. Khadija enfant to man katane sono. Naniti yen wakachire Khadija say. Diye wako ya wako hunu yeno. eya dia wo eye ade kro na wo so no da ya wo hunu no sa ade kro na no kohyia ye oti dia mechan sa ade kro na no kohyia ye enti okohyia no ede benya sem no ka se wonka e wo bepo ne so ho because that is the first revelation. Yes, recite. Was I don't know how to read. Was recite. Was I don't know how to recite. And what Chi Muhammad to one woman and was recite. And I'm say will begin in say will recite it. And then will recite it. Momra and don't forget, say, before say will be back at you say recite bibino. Now we need money. I think say emu ye clear. Ansa na u teacher ni dia ba besiu ebesiu so say kan bibino. Na de koron wodi ka kyerɛw se kan e na won pesa wo be kan wafa we se means bia so se wo be mo watimi akan ade na won pesa wo be kan sa tam no na wo ban with intimidation wodi aba be bo ni ade se ade no wo betumi aye nso won pesa wo be ye enti sa ade no na ye nkyere Muhammad dada eye de no oba o ka se Muhammad nkai o ka se onimu akenka no wo chi Muhammad to wo mia na nka wo kuno. This should tell you say no Muhammad ni man kura was working because Muhammad ni baby wo firi no sa ehho no na bosom panyin no wo firi. When they go around the Kaaba, they have their charms or charming wo bo no ho. They have their reading or reading wo bo ho. So Muhammad knew what exactly na was what you bet no ya so den. And it was a motia na wo betche no wo press Muhammad hard. Momra na mo metrike die al angel neba Muhammad in chen wo man recite. This is the first revelation of the Quran. E dia no man recite. Okay. Medase. Ma me still Muslim bi amaye. Okay. Grandpa, do you have any who contribution bi ana? Still Muslim bi amaye. Yeah, okay. Me say me at the Quran Muhammad recite ye no. Mo be kire yen.
Eba
mo ko meka me che bia
Alhaji Musa Bamba.
Ye je also.
Untimi masuru me defend Islam na. Utina fomo na ayampia nko ade no no.
Ontumi majano, ontumi ma. Omra oya be ma. One metre the angel ba Muhammad ken wo ma na recite ye. Munni mu die akire.
We omo sentence bi o wa o make kura sometimes no dwene ho awon ti ase. So e bi ti say o say man yemfa unbeliever nyanko adamfo na obi a onfa na adamfo obede na we preach a kire no
so I don't know sometimes they are still oba oncha or the nada na eba within
so onya ma sankofa onya madamfo so you shouldn't talk to me into mo ba che say oh ba o dey say kind na eba
I was so convince you when they are minority I was say ompe wa asemo de be was so convince you na wo be ka wo mu so. So after so my bed also no woman take place, you know. That time no omumba with preaching biem.
Matthias you, but the statement and I say or say men for madam for men no montana men on tone send it me into obi a on for madam for whom ya utwem obede akasa me ho unchia me unchi obede preach me.
Okay.
And a savage they can what you say.
Yeah, that's what I say pa.
Obi on your own person be for madam for.
Grandpa me pacha we dey mean kawano.
Oh ma Matthias Abdullah Abdullah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, but what there?
I don't.
Surah 96. And then I hear the first revelation of the Quran, yes or no? Okay. I didn't think a question more shishano a question 96.
I say Quran no, and yet Quran in your newspaper so and then sign your storybook.
Okay, enti first revelation na ba ye no. First revelation na e ba ye no. Eye den na anko first chapter of the surah.
Dabi first chapter of the surah no nyame reveal in later. And the surah Fatima. Quran and your first chapter, first revelation I say first chapter of the Quran.
Abdul, o say first one the first chapter no the first reveal on mantini ye.
The Quran e team wow. Quran e team a eforo. Team bia chapter bia
Obisa question say first chapter first revelation ɛbaeɛ no ade ntina anyɛ first chapter wo sɛ ɛno no nyɛ first revelation.
Me say first chapter and your first revelation. Then one thing me say first chapter na by no. Yeah, no necessary first chapter about the first opening of the Quran. So what you say?
Okay, Matthias. Okay.
Matthias. The first revelation of the Muhammad, I say recite. Dear Ben, Muhammad, recited the chair, and I said, dear Baden, Muhammad recite.
I said the opposite recite. I don't know. Also, on King Time. I want to read.
I dare not read. I recite. And I read. Oh, one of the one. Okay. The first revelation of the Quran, Ikra and you read and you recite. Okay. So and you can't say you can't say Muhammad and recite it.
Unrecited that chapter 96.
Okay. Enti my man fan to so na say Muhammad na kasa and na say ye angel and Muhammad na recite and na say ye angel na recite ya.
Say the so when he say Emra angel ne ba ne so no one kind history na and yet that time no ana chapter 96 no was revealed to him. So what you say when you vision, you know, who say angel no press against you know. And yes, that time no and as a revelation when I ban so if you go coffee. So what you say until later and as a vision revelation way of chapter 96.
Because according to the hadith, you know, a confirm say according to the hadith, you know, a confirm say abra angel ni me and the third time was say was recited. And a recitation, you know, yeah, this same way say ebemu, that moment no and country say wo kofi and sana eba obwa that moment no.
Chapter 96 no. Chapter 96 now can any na recite you from verse 1 to verse 5.
Enti ye bisa say okay from verse 1 to verse 5 no my misao from verse number 1 to verse 5 no. Angel na recite ya na Muhammad na recite.
Oh, say angel no na the revelation ebre no nti angel no na kire no
enti say angel na kire no say the Muhammad nkan no.
Yes.
Enti ye hwe
na Quran revelation no eba so in 3 different ways. First one, angel no etimi kan no akan di nachi because we eba so in the form of inspiration. Now no abesi ne so na okan this is all about in the form of a sound we na wa follow sound no akan enti no
enti wo de yen hwa de was say recite in the name of your Lord who created man from a clinking substance. One ekasa wa ha
angel no.
Okay. Enti say angel na ekasa de be ya de no ka say Muhammad recite.
Say no can recite na imperative sentence or man command. Into your kind recite in the name of your Lord no imperative a command statement recite
okay and Muhammad
recite
enti oka say recite in the name of your Lord no ana Muhammad also repeat the same thing no recite in the name of your Lord.
Yes because recite no eka revelation no nti Muhammad entimi nyisa recite no emfrim ne oti efri nyankopon no eno ana obeka ontimi nyim frim because recite no can revelation no obe Muhammad be dey hear frim nti o follow no word by word.
Enti angel by no say recite and Muhammad also say recite. Does it sound
yes the obeka because the Quran was not meant for Muhammad, it was meant for mankind. Please,
my brother, can I ask him a question? Let me ask him a question.
I will allow you just now.
Why Prophet Muhammad failed to do Allah's command? Why did Prophet Muhammad fail? What this angel will go and tell Allah? That Prophet Muhammad failed to recite why did Prophet Muhammad fail Allah's command? That for the first time. That is my question.
Because he's a human being.
So
and
now Allah have failed.
Why did he fail?
So
he failed in what?
You're saying that Allah have failed the first purpose because Allah came with angel to ask Prophet Muhammad to read, and Prophet Muhammad failed. That means Allah
what
have
is the
failed
failure
the
here? What is the failure here? Mention
the failure is that Allah accomplishment want Prophet Muhammad to read, but Prophet Muhammad cannot read. So Allah failed to make him read.
But at the end he recited. That's why we have the
Prophet
Quran.
Muhammad ran. No. At the end, Prophet Muhammad ran away.
He recited. That's why.
This is a command that was given to him. Okay.
And our follow command, no. And our recited.
It is make catcher say, Bobo, no. Ewo, Nyankopon boss around ho on the many part to me, on the many pound or the bobo. And me command deal say ye bibi. Adiana me command deal say no. A whom kuna shana me de mount. To me come chem say, command na me de mount, and no na me say ye. There be me show kuna wo a dear be a messiah. And to can I know. Eyem kuna samoa engine na oba Muhammad in channel de man say onya de all shadow no on recited the wo say the engine kan ya no and wo ka bi adinachi enti the engine na kan na wo Muhammad ne ka bi adinachi na Muhammad say woni makenkai can this sound logic me kan asem kan bi di machi asama engine di ba ye no it was in the language of Muhammad so automatically Muhammad can speak and I say obetimi aka assembly engine beka bia obetimi follow the steps na waka. So if that is what the angel wanted Muhammad to do, a better nanka wa press it 3 times wa form answer na waka.
Yeah, so about spirituality increase with time. Nipa no nsha ase atwan because onshia angel da and onshia sa sort of this ni bi da. Nti kakra na nyame edebema no raising the spirituality to a particular level.
If that
at
is
the time, after that when the revelation we brain no revelation e ba na so bi no na ne ketre ma so abie na kuma mo abie I see how timi kan
what you are saying e true a adentina engine ne ba o cast one recite ya one waka say on to me recite no engine na nya na hwanko na one sama the next time na we pressing Muhammad until say
vision no tie vision ayi na see no it's a vision I saw tie nya dey physical angel na oban so
who told you it's a vision
yes Oko Quran chapter 53 Oko Quran chapter 53 asem no wo honom e kire se na kuma nsem we nyina see no vision na kuma na adwene mu
Surah 53 what aya Surah 53 what aya
ewo anim honom from 2 oko na ewo honom
okay me kwa kofaba kasa me kofaba
anti a vision timon fan say angel no aba no abemia no physical it was a vision and hu sa na man vision so dey bibia timisi into spirituality no nipa no nshia sa encounter ni bida ana aba so he will first express some kind of ti anya dia say ofa no emra o kan Bible no kra emra Daniel Asia angel be a first encounter with an angel trahwe these are all vision don't find physical.
Okay, the second question, and don't be offended, is this. When Prophet Muhammad ran to Khadija and explained Khadija, who told Khadija that was an angel? Because Khadija was not there. How did Khadija get that?
My brother, do you know what he's even trying to say? He's trying to tell us that incident was a dream, which is a lie.
I didn't say it's a dream. I say it's a vision.
So vision, I hear when you have that vision, you know. That is the
He's saying that it's not practical.
It wasn't a vision. It happened for real. A vision.
No. A vision.
Yeah, listen. Of course, the boy will try to protect. He will try to lie because he don't have chance. You have to lie.
Don't use the derogatory word. I'm saying it's a vision. and I've given him that he should go to Quran.
Are you saying that Prophet Muhammad was not practically there? It was not a practical something?
But if you have a vision, if you are on your bed and you have a vision, will you not be practically on your bed?
Okay,
but it will be in different dimension.
Let's
so when
read
Prophet Muhammad run to Khadija was also a vision.
So let's go to the ayah.
So let's go to the ayah.
When Prophet Muhammad ran to Khadija, was it also a vision?
That awoken from the vision. Yeah.
Okay. That is half vision now. It's half vision, half practicality. Is that what you're saying?
I did not. Have I said that everything that happened was a vision? I said his encounter with the angel was a vision.
Can you bring proof?
The present that the angel was dressing him was in vision.
Okay, let's go. That.
So the present that the angel was dressing him was
a vision. A vision.
Okay. By the star, when it descends, Allah is swelling in the name of the stars when it descends. Okay, your companions, Muhammad, has not strayed, nor has he erred. Okay, nor does he speak from his own inclination. Verse number 4, it says, "It is not but a revelation revealed." So, so do you think this was talking about what happened to him on that mountain?
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so let's go and bring the tafsir.
Okay. Go down.
Let me.
Okay.
Okay, so you said I should read 1 and 2. I've read 4.
6.
Okay, let me read up to 6.
I make it on nice argument. Go down.
Okay. Okay. Verse number 6. Verse number 5. Taught him by pen, one intense in strength. Number 6. One of soundness, and he rose his true form. Verse number 7. While he was the higher part of the horizon, then he approached and descended.
And it was a distance of 2 bow length.
Okay. So you do point now who make it so you better go for tafsir naba. Ni ya say yes Surah 96 ne ho asem
tafsir there your Quran tafsir bil tafsir. Quran is a commentary to itself. Into kofa tafsir the tafsir is the opinion of the scholar.
Listen to me, my brother.
So Quran you fasiru badu bad. Quran is a commentary to itself. There are so many scholars who have made different commentaries. It does not tally with what the Quran is saying.
What you are saying here doesn't have anything to do with Surah 96. That is what I want to tell you.
Let's go
have
down.
Anything to do with Surah
Let's
96.
go, Yanko.
Okay, until the Yanko as well. Was say while he was in the higher part of the horizon, then he approached and descended. Okay, verse number 9, and was at distance of a 2 bow length. Okay. Now me kasa we see you do say sir. You say you kwa no. And you say you beka ya meresi. Verse number 11. Verse number 11. And was a distance of 2 bow length. Okay. Number 9. Number 10. And he revealed to his servant what he revealed. Okay. Verse number 11. The heart did not lie about what it saw. Number 12.
Anintro ewone ohuye no ho na kuma anintro ewone ohuye no ho nti sa chapter 53 can incidents na see what chapter 96 ni say
Surah 96 no asem na kan
tafsir of who
ya what tafsir bin Abbas ya what tafsir Ajlani
Quran
from your friend say
Quran is a commentary to itself. So Quran is a commentary to itself.
Only Musa onim se eya atro entro no twa no ha enti no onye ntum se kofa tafsir ne bra
Wala bi tafsir of which scholar?
ena
Quran
me
you
tell
first
say
read
ye wa
the
dilalen wo
English.
wo ye scholar unim scholar bi o charge dilalen
Me say Quran
wo
na
unim
scholar
scholar bi
ben
o
na chen
charge
Quran.
dilalen
Scholar ben on watching Quran no. Scholar no omu commentary is mostly on opinion of the understanding.
so
Nti
na
ko
wo
fana
ya wo kan
contradict.
ya wo opinion wo no wo susu say ya kan say his heart did not lie ninti can anti-says no one sem ya wo so
Yes.
opinion no but
That
the
be animal kasaba his
scholars na
encounter with the
di ka
angel.
wo ni mo no
Kasa
they
with
have a
his
different
encounter
tafsir
with
for
the
this
angel.
ayah.
Kasaba his encounter with the angel first time.
Obwa
Kuma na ni intro e woni
and I may
ohu
say
ye.
obwa by my obwa it is
And
not
that one no
it,
me bua say I have not
and
speaking
this
of
can
my
say
own
and more
faculties.
NGB and say more I say my can what kum
Ah.
NGB wa
Na say we kan bro fo no kan no nti ase ana. Wan e call
enti me bu say ya kan ya na here fa na angel she che ba
me
bia
say
angel she ne yes an ko
nipa descend free horizon. Nipa descend free horizon. Asem na okan.
Hello, my bro. Go back to 96. Go back to 96. Lord, allow this guy to change your
Okay,
direction.
let's go
Go
back to
back
the
to 96 and start reading up to Khadijah.
Let's go back to the 96. Okay. It says recite in the name of your Lord. So Elias, maybe I was speaking tree, so you did not get me well. The question here is the angel came to Muhammad and told Muhammad to recite something. I've read the chapter, okay, the Surah 96, and I did not find any single word from Muhammad's mouth that display that this is that shows say this is what the angel told Muhammad to recite, and he recited. Every single word over there was a word coming from the mouth of the angel
And
to
he
encourage
repeated the same
Muhammad
words.
so
Muhammad
that he
repeated the
might
same words.
recite what he was trying to tell him to recite.
Muhammad repeated the same words. Say what shall you call a blue Ramadan?
No,
The
Prophet Muhammad say, I
fasting of
cannot.
Ramadan.
The
Or
angel asked
recitation
him,
do on
1 minute, the angel asked
Sankofa.
him,
You have a
1 minute, Muslim
recitation
boy.
do on
1 minute, the Muslim boy. 1 minute. The angel asked Prophet Muhammad to
scholar.
recite. Prophet Muhammad said, I
Opinion
cannot
akwala recite.
Prophet
Can
Muhammad
you
says, I
recite? I do
cannot.
be recite no.
And
Eno
the
na akwala no
angel,
so be recite. The
1
same
minute.
thing na see here. Ti
See, the
wanyi ba
Muslim
kokura
guy
no.
will
Abdul,
not
what
allow
do you
somebody to
have?
talk.
Abdul, you have to what do you na menya time ma opa? What do you Elias,
Okay, now the angel asks Prophet Muhammad to recite or to read. Prophet Muhammad said, I cannot. The angel hold him violently, hold him and press him. And then he asks him again, recite or read. Prophet Muhammad said, I cannot
So what was
recite
he
or I
about to
cannot read.
recite?
that is it.
What
Was
the
the angel
angel,
forcing him to recite?
no, okay, the angel, this is just a forgery. It's forgery. There is nothing like that. This is all forgery.
It's a
It's a
The angel
forge. That is
told
why you
him.
see there is a lot of.
The angel
It's a
told him to
mistake.
recite.
Well, let me finish.
to recite what? To recite what?
Recite what
So
he told
why?
him.
How come
Assembly of
Prophet
the
Muhammad
conscience
cannot?
on recite.
How
No,
how
very
come
Obeka.
So
Assembly.
No,
how come
Abdul.
Prophet Muhammad cannot
Abdul.
recite?
so
Abdul, when I tell you to
the
read
angel
something,
first recited the
I make
ayah before he pressed Muhammad? He came on
I'm
one and
saying
said
that.
recite. He
I'm
came on
saying that.
one was a recite.
I'm saying that angel no bo wakra obebo wabi. Say angel no bo
no,
wakra
Abdul,
obebo
Abdul,
wabi.
Abdul, Abdul,
That's the
Abdul.
essence of
When
revelation.
Abdul, when we're in a class and a teacher come and write something on the board and he
Don't
say
compare that
recite
one
or
with
read.
revelations.
Wait, Abdul,
Don't
wait.
compare that
We are
one
going
with
to read.
revelations.
Wait, Abdul,
Revelation
wait. Let me
you be
finish.
free.
We are going to read.
Quran and
We are going
revelation
to
won't
read what
you
is
be
on the
free.
board. Wait, Abdul, wait. We are going to read what is on the board. Now, if there's nothing on the board and a teacher come to class holding a cane and he come and stand on you and he said read and he start beating you, read. What are you reading?
Does this even make sense?
What do you
It does not
want
make
you to
sense in
read?
physicality.
It's a fraud. It's a fraud system.
You know.
You could see the mistakes. They are all
That's
everything.
why
He
Abdul,
it's
just
a
charms
vision.
you.
this is simple logic. It's not about
Okay.
fraud. This is simple logic. You should recite. What should he recite? What?
The angel ne ban so first no ka say on kenkan.
Okay,
And Obusa Angel
Abdul,
said, "Dear no."
Abdul,
Yeah, you say
why the angel,
you should
why
recite.
the angel
What you should
pressing Muhammad?
recite?
Why the angel using violence?
I will
Uh-huh.
He
bring
said what?
everyone up. Why? Me do be a beba. Why? Me pam chow me ba mama yang kosoro kakra ne ade.
Okay.
Daniel.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, ya mo akwaba.
Okay, I can't really understand, but I can't speak the tree, but I understand.
Okay, no problem. You can speak English. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay. According to Surah 96, the ayah start like this. Ikra, that is recite. What was the angel telling Muhammad to recite?
All right. Thank you. When you read even the first,
Please,
recite.
can you bring your voice up a little bit because we can hear you from afar?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, but not that well, but you can talk now.
Bring your voice up. Bring your voice up.
Okay. So he's saying that read in the name of your Lord who created. You're asking, what did he ask him to read? Is that not your question?
Yeah.
Now, from the Islamic understanding, when you say read refers to general learning of things, right? So here, that was the introduction to open his mouth to be able to learn all the things that they are yet to teach him, because this was the first revelation. You understand? So whatever you see after this verse was what he was referring to. Read in the name of your Lord. So when you check the book, when you check the Quran, all the chapters, except one, starts with in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. You understand? So everything you are going to read, he's reading it in the name of what? God. So it's like when you meet a child who doesn't know anything yet. And of course, you guys stated it earlier. When the angel came, he said, read, he cannot read. Yes. So the prophet didn't know anything. So now he's now.
So now the question is this. No, don't go too far. Don't go too far. The question is this. So you are saying that the angel did not have anything for Prophet Muhammad to read.
No,
Is that what you're
is what
saying?
he was trying to say.
For that time.
Relax.
Can I say something, please?
Wait.
Sure, but can you just
Wait. It's one after the other. Waste.
My question, please. Are you saying that the angel brought nothing for Prophet Muhammad to read
Let me finish.
on that particular point?
He brought something, because the first verses that were revealed were the first 5 verses in this particular chapter. The first 5, you can check them. They are there. The first 5. So he was commanding him to read, follow him, rehearse as he goes for the first 5 verses, and that was what he read, and that was what the angel brought that day. So after which his mouth opened, in simple terms, his mouth opened, then he could now read and follow him.
What did Prophet Muhammad say there? What did Prophet Muhammad say when the angel say read? What did Prophet Muhammad reply?
Yes. When the angel said read, right? That was in the first stage. He said, I cannot read. I am not learned. Like he doesn't know, right? He said read. He said he repeated.
So was it a written or it was a recitation? Was it a written word?
The word over there,
The angel writes
not
some.
read, it's a recite. Recite.
So wait, Sankoff, I'm coming. Sankoff, I'm coming. I'm asking a question. Wait, Ganu.
Yes.
He said he should recite. So the angel writes something on the floor, or let's say something on the scroll, or the angel was holding a book.
That's your question, right?
Was it that? Yeah, that's the question. What was he holding so that he told the Prophet Muhammad to recite, and Prophet Muhammad said, I cannot read or write.
Yes. Okay, so now listen. When they say recite, recite has to do with something orational, like something you say from your mouth, right? And that has been the Quran. The Quran that
but coming. Wait, Ganu. If we are saying something and you say I should repeat, no, the angel did not say, Prophet Muhammad, I'll come to say something. You should repeat after me. He didn't say you should repeat after him. He said you should recite. So that means he was holding something. That's why he said he cannot read or write. Relax. He didn't say repeat after me.
Relax. that word being used there,
Yeah, I'm
If-
relaxing on my swimming pool. Don't worry.
that word being used there, ikra, you can get like 5 English words to put it. The best, you can't get the exact word from the Arabic language. They say recite, read, rehearse. They can all fit in. So here,
But the Quran is
Ganu.
the Quran is recitation
Ganu.
book. It's
Yeah,
not
but
the reading
It's
book,
a
it's a
recite.
recitation book. So you
The scholars
cannot fit the word read over there for it to fit the
and
Quran.
the scholars are agree about that the ikra means actually read. So they are all agree about that he's supposed to read something.
So
it
that
is
means speaker. So that
Okay.
means Ganu. So that
Okay.
means the angel was holding a book, right?
yeah. I don't know if he's holding book, whatever it was. I don't even know. But I have a question in the name of Allah. What is the name of Allah?
Wait. Speakers, wait. We are not right there. You don't change the topic. So Ganu,
let's
if
Yeah,
so,
speaker,
was it
I
a
will let you come
recitation?
in. Just
Wait,
let him finish. I will let you come in, okay?
Ganu, was he reciting? Was the prophet the angel reciting the words so that the prophet Muhammad will recite after him, or he was reading from a book, or reciting from a book?
he was reciting from, I don't know how the angel looks like, but he was reciting from his mouth.
I didn't ask you how the angel looks like. What was he reciting from?
It is oral. It was something that was dictated to the angel.
So
and
if
the
it is
angel was-
oral, how did Prophet Muhammad say I cannot read or write? Something
Okay, wait.
oral. You cannot tell me read or write.
Relax. Wait. I'm telling you that right now as I sit here, you can say something in a different language. And I can't say it because the way you've said it, I don't know. I can't
It
say it.
wasn't in a different language.
So the angel brought a different language.
Wait, Grandpa, wait, Grandpa, me pacho nyabotere. What do you call it? Ganu. The Quran was not in a different language. It was in the language of Muhammad, the language that Muhammad understands according to the Quran. So don't tell us that the language was in a different
When you say
language.
example, do you understand example?
No, if you do that example,
I didn't
you
say
are, you are saying
different
all
language. I
a
said
different thing
example.
altogether. So the
I said
language was in a
Talking
language of
about-
Muhammad. He told him to
Host,
recite in his own language.
Host 1 minute. Host 1 minute. This my bro, Muslims. Why Prophet Muhammad ran away? Why he run?
Hey, which one is that? You are bringing a different thing. Ran away from where?
No, it's the same place now. Ikra. Prophet Muhammad ran away. Why did he escape?
No, where's your evidence?
In the Quran, it says Ikra. Prophet Muhammad ran away to Khadija.
Where produce me, give me a specific verse that says that he ran away.
That is in the hadith, but he did not run away. He did not run away.
Wait, Ellis.
Don't lie.
He went home.
Don't lie.
Sankofa, don't change the topic. Ganu. Let's maintain. So I want to know. I want to know. Was he holding a book?
We will allow
Yeah,
speaker to
Ganu. Was he holding a book?
So that you understand. Hello. Now I get where
Okay,
you're coming from. It is like
Okay.
this. You see, if I am not holding any documents, it is documents that we read from, right? Are you with me? It
Yeah.
is document-
Okay. I'm with you.
The angel was not
Uh-huh.
holding any documents. How come
Okay.
that he got the prophet to read? It is suggesting that he might have been holding something. Is that not your issue?
Because if I'm not holding anything, you should have said, "Oh, I'm reciting something, so recite it after me." Or I'm holding a book, recite this. If I say recite this thing, that means I'm holding something. I've written something that you should recite. But if I say recite after me, that means I'm not holding anything. So I'll say something, and you recite it after what I've said, right?
Let me summarize
Uh-huh.
it for you. Let me summarize it for you. Now, the Quran was revealed in Arabic, right? And even Arabians, they learn the Quran before they can read it. It doesn't mean because they are Arabians.
Oh, Ganu. You are changing the topic.
Daniel,
It's a simple question.
English is a
Ganu.
language for the people in UK, in America. But when their kids go to school, they learn English. That doesn't mean they don't understand English. Okay, you are just deviating. You are deviating from the topic.
Ganu.
Let's give him the answer. Then we'll go to another person.
Why do they learn English again when you say that they are language?
Ganu. Why did Muhammad said he cannot read and write if the angel is not holding a book or holding or the thing is not written down?
Wait. In that hadith, he didn't say he cannot read and write, even though that was his that was how he is. But in that particular hadith, he didn't say he cannot read or write. He said he does not.
He said, I cannot
Ganu.
read.
He
I
said
cannot
he
He
read.
said, I cannot read. So if you
Ah,
say you cannot read, that means the thing is written down, right?
Yes.
that is your understanding, but that was not it. Simple.
Oh,
Grandpa, what the
simple English.
the other guy so, because he will not give you the exact
Because
answer.
it was
Okay.
not English. It's translated, so you understand. I don't blame you for that understanding anyway.
You don't
Because
blame who?
I don't blame you for that understanding.
Ganu,
But that's
Ganu. Why you do? He said you should, Ganu. Listen to me. When you come to
what exactly did Muhammad recited? Yes, so
Muhammad,
necessary.
that's why we are saying that Muhammad recited
reciting
Ikra. Muhammad recited Ikra, Bismi Rabbika Allazi Halaq. And also first verse no to 5 no. And all recited the angel.
Abdul.
Recite in the name of your Lord.
No, so I can recite in the name of your Lord.
It is
No, so I can recite in the name of your Lord.
Abdul, I cannot read and write.
He cannot because that was his first encounter. He has not had such spiritual vision before.
Okay, so if he cannot read and write, how did he able to speak Arabic when he was young and he has grown up? Because they speak,
this is a vision. This is a vision. The first encounter, and only she a bida.
all right.
Abdul, what be shame Arab kasa. Abdul, Arab kasa.
Now say a vision.
Now catch me say Abdul Nyaboche. O catch me say asama wo kanu. Men ka asem ni ndi wechi. Na wo ka asem na ma ka say me mintimi nkenkan mintimi ntworo. Na asama wo ken say mintimi ka because it's my own language. In time catch say I cannot read because if it is not written down.
I would buy any different language than me.
Yeah, Matua vision.
Said yeah. Some repetition.
Yeah, repetition.
Repetition.
And the idea being na engine can first one. Muhammad Neka say won't be in kind of what can it do for me and Uncle Wokuno? A toss 3 times.
And I'm saying
because I can't Canada.
It was to prepare him for the revelation to come.
My brother,
and besides, that's a real Mokano. What can it say? A vision.
That revelation is a false.
Understanding and then the truth about his revelation. So if you say it is not so, that means you don't believe. So that means we cannot force you. But we are telling you the truth about what happened.
Ganu.
You just keep. There is nothing truth here.
There's nothing truth here.
It was a vision. And yeah, they are physical. A vision.
It's not. We are not. Abdul.
Everything can happen in a vision. That's why you have to understand.
We are not asking whether it's a reality or vision. It's my own language. Muhammad was speaking
it's
the
your
Arabic.
own language.
Everything
can happen in a vision.
Wait. My kan kasana die nyini. Meba. My Ganu, wait, let me finish. My kan kasana die nyini. Ni me hia bofo. Na bofo ka che me say o ka asem na men ka asem ndi nechi. No wa ka asem na me say mintimi nkenkan, mintimi ntworo. What are you telling me?
Arabic no.
Speaker. Okay.
Destiny what for the door. Destiny what for the door.
The Quranic Arabic
you Muslims are really annoying.
There is nothing like Quranic Arabic. There is nothing like that. The language
Quranic Arabic,
the Quran Arabic is a language which Muhammad understands. Stop lying. You don't have nothing like Quranic Arabic. It is a false.
Sankofa de meet you mona ubi nkasa why. This AI Muslim for AI for no de meet you mona yemu ubi nkasa. Speakers.
Okay, guys. Can I ask you, Abu, where do you have this from? That it was revelation that it was not encounter in the cave.
Yeah, so I just showed them Quran chapter 53 verse 11.
That encounter is speaking of there is his companions. So did he have companions before he became prophet?
Companions like he had a friend. He had friends.
Yeah. So you mean that those who are supposed to worship Allah and also he was speaking about revelation. The 53 is actually speaking about the revelation about Manat and the Hindus goddess. So I don't know why you are getting this from that it is the first.
There's nothing like
that is why you did not wanted me to bring the tafsir of that ayah. because
There's
he knows
nothing
that
like
it
Hindu
doesn't have anything to
No,
do
Hindu
with
goddess.
Surah 96.
There's
yeah,
nothing like
of
Hindu
course.
goddess. This was the first
Pagans did
revelation.
worship Hindu
Hindu
goddesses,
let's go
so
to
yeah,
chapter
there
53.
is no,
Chapter
no.
53.
I have been, but my issue is, it says that read in the name of Allah. What is the name of Allah?
The name of Allah is Allah. Read in my name. If someone say read in my name,
No, okay. What does Allah means? What does Allah means?
That
Allah
one
means
probably is also
one,
a bit problematic.
the one. Says religious scriptures language. No one here.
No,
This is
what,
a
we are
what,
religious
we are
what
scriptures
Allah
discussing
means?
this thing,
Just a
Kra.
second.
So
Just a second. What Allah means in Arabic? What Allah means in Arabic?
The one and the only true God.
That's a lie. It's actually said precisely. Allah means the God.
It's not
So
true.
don't lie to me.
Allah,
Don't lie.
listen.
No,
There are
it's
some
not
scholars.
true.
There are some scholars. There are some scholars who try to divide. Allah is not a compound word. Though. Listen, Allah is not a compound word.
God, the
Allah
God.
is not a compound word. It's not al plus
one after
ilah.
the other, one after
It
the
is
other.
compound
Abdul,
word.
It's not a compound word. Allah does not mean al plus ilah, as some scholars are
Okay,
saying.
I will ask you. So what does it mean? Hamdulillah.
What? Praise be to Allah.
Oh, okay. So where is the Allah in it?
Alhamdulillah. Praise be to Allah.
What is the Allah in it? I didn't hear any Allah. I
but
just
there's
heard the
but there's no word
and
Allah in that.
there's Hamdulillah. It is Allah is God. So Allah is the God, for God's sake. Should I teach you your language?
It's a sentence you have read, so don't think there's one word.
No, I'm asking you because Allah is actually title.
Ganu,
It is not
Ganu,
name.
Allah is
The
not a
God,
compound word.
Ganu.
God is
Okay,
not a
okay.
name.
Speakers, wait.
Wait,
Speakers,
wait,
wait.
speaker,
Speakers, wait. Let me have
wait, let
Ganu.
me,
Ganu.
wait, Grandpa,
Ganu.
let me read this to Abdul. Let me read this to Abdul.
Oh, I
In
don't
Arabic,
believe it.
Allah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
It's a
you
scholarly
don't believe
opinion.
it.
Minji,
Abdul.
No,
Minji,
Muslim.
Allah is not a
Abdul.
compound word.
You
It's
will
a
not
Abdul.
believe
compound.
it because you are
And your
Muslim.
compound
Abdul.
word. Allah
Abdul.
is not a compound
You will
word.
not believe it
Just
because you are
ask
Oh,
Muslim.
you.
Sanko
And your
Fawit.
compound.
Just
Sanko
Allah is
Fawit.
not a compound word.
host.
It's a compound word.
Yeah.
No.
La.
Speakers,
No, just a second.
speakers,
Just a
you
second.
relax.
I give him more. But what means Bismillah?
In the
In
name
the
of
name of Allah.
Bismil who?
La.
The Allah is there. Bismillah. The Allah is
Oh,
there. The A is
really?
silent. The Allah is
Oh,
there.
no,
Okay,
The
it's
so
not
alif.
what?
silent
Okay, what
because
is the
the
Arabic
La
name
The,
for
is
God?
the
God.
alif is
It
there,
Abdul.
but
is
it's silent. The alif
the
is there,
God.
but it's
Just a
Speakers,
silent.
second. Just a
speakers,
second.
speakers.
L means it is
Okay, so what is
the
the
Grandpa,
what is the
Grandpa,
Arabic name for God?
see now so what that when we make a point to be pa.
They say the alif is there, but it
Peter.
is silent.
is not there.
Speakers, continue.
Yeah, the L means actually reinforcement. Like when you want to say the car or a car, right? So this L means the. It is a reinforcement of the word standing after it. So that means that Allah is actually the God. But I'm asking,
No.
what is the name of the God?
No. Arabic
that is
word,
it.
Allah
That
is
is
the
it.
only
Yeah,
word,
what I
is
say,
the only
no,
word in Arabic that does not have
If you
root
read
word.
this, you will see the word is Allah, meaning God, the God Allah, and that's one. Well, see in Arabic Allah, the word for God, specifically the one God in Islam, it is the proper name used by Muslims to refer to the deity. The word
Yeah.
is thought to be contraction of Allah, meaning
Yeah.
the God, and that's one.
Also Arabic Christians having in the Bible called Allah because it's God. So
Yeah.
the meaning, it is the title. We know the title is Allah. So what is the name of the Allah? What is his name? Because it's mentioned that in the name, read in name of Allah, but I have never
That's why I'm
found
telling you
Allah
that
in
the
Quran.
word Allah is not a compound word that you can divide into al plus ilah. Because Allah is the only word in Arabic that does not have root word. You cannot
You
trace it root.
Abu, listen, you are lying. I don't like liars,
You
honestly.
cannot trace it root word.
But
Listen, you
So
cannot
these
win
are
this
some
one.
scholarly
Allah was
opinion.
dragged from the word Ilah.
It's not true.
According to research.
Allah does not have any
You guys,
derivative.
more Muslims,
Then-
you know, You
The
Muslims
name
don't want
Allah
to
cannot be
defend all
derived
this,
from any derivative.
Okay, just a second.
You Muslims, you
na
guys are
nkasa ba
trying
Allah no.
yourself to.
Host,
Me say
just a second.
na
Abu,
nkasa
just
about
a
the
second,
word
Abu. I
Allah.
have one more question for you about this. What means Abdullah?
Servant of Allah.
Oh, really? Where is Allah in his name?
In which name?
Abdul.
Abdullah. Where is his
Abdul.
name? Where is Allah in it? Well, you just said that he's servant of Allah, but I have never heard Allah in the Abdullah.
But that's how it is read. You cannot say Abdul Allah. That's how
Oh,
it is
really?
read.
That is the problem.
You can't say Abdul Allah.
Because it is the textual, it is the grammatically incorrect. That's why, because you don't have to put the Allah in it. You have to put just lah, which is God. But what does when you put it like this? What does it? It is servant of Allah, right? Abdullah. Is it true?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, what was Muhammad's father's name?
The same thing, Abdallah.
Abdullah. Okay. To which Allah did he serve?
They were not ignorant of true worship of God.
No,
Okay.
but his parents was pagans. So show me that what kind of Allah he did serve.
It does not matter. The whole world, we are.
Yeah,
when it
that's
comes to
matter
Ghana,
because
here,
if Allah is pagan God, I
let's-
would rather
let
not
me also
worship it.
talk. Let me also talk. When you come to Ghana here, even the idol worshippers, they are aware of God, the creator of the heavens and the earth.
Okay,
And
so
they
it
call
is
him-
God. So it means God. So it is not the name of God, right? That's what you are saying, right?
It's not the
Did I
name of
catch
God
it
as
there
in
again?
what? The Arabs call God
You are
Allah.
saying they are
The Arabs call
just a
God
second.
Allah, whether they be
Listen.
Christians or idol worshippers
Okay,
or
so the
Muslims.
pagans
They
are
call
also
God
calling
Allah.
God Allah.
Yes, of
Right?
course. I didn't know him.
God is, because the God is God, right? It is title, it is not the name. So now, please, now we did establish this. Let us leave it. We know Allah is not name of God. Tell me
That's
what
your
is the name
opinion.
of Islam, God of Islam. I want to know.
That's the name of the God of Islam is Allah. He has many other 99 names, and his name is Allah.
Okay, let me come in.
All right. Like, I want to ask you a question.
I need more. Oh my God.
As speakers, I want to ask Abdul a question.
Excuse me.
Like, according to the Islamic belief, Jesus Christ called God how? How did Jesus Christ
He
call
also
God?
call God Allah.
But do you believe that Allah is the Father?
Father of who? No, we believe that.
You are
We
changing
believe that God is more than a father.
But Jesus Christ called that Allah his Father.
I said we believe in
also call
Islam.
God is God.
Listen,
You agree with that?
in Islam, Allah is more than a father. So we don't, when we
I
call him
know.
father,
I want to tell you that
we have
when we say
even
Allah,
degrade him.
Allah is not a like you are a Ghanaian, right?
Yes.
Host,
Yeah,
can you
when
can
we
you
say-
can you
when we
read
say-
can you read one thing, please? Maybe put it on the screen. It is Isaiah 29, verse 9 to 16.
Can you read it?
Yeah, I can do it. I want to read something for my brothers. It is actually something about what we were just speaking of. It is
Okay.
Isaiah 29. 2 seconds. I will just open it.
Let me see.
Isaiah-
Video na Diana.
Isaiah 29.
Okay. Ni Bible no wa me phone no so ntina.
Yeah, verse 9 to 16. So, should I read?
Yeah.
All right. So, be stunned and amazed. Blind yourself and be sightless. Be drunk, but not from wine. Stagger, but not from beer. The Lord has brought over you deep sleep. He has sealed your eyes, the prophets. He has covered your heads, the seers. For you, this whole vision is just a word sealed in the scroll. And if you give the scroll to someone who can read and say, read this please, they will answer, I can't. It is sealed. Or if you give the scroll to someone who cannot read and say, read this please, they will answer, I do not know how to read. The Lord says, these people come near to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Their worship of me is based on merely human rulers they have been taught. Therefore, once more, I will astound these people with wonder upon wonder. The wisdom of the wise will perish, and the intelligence of intelligent will vanish. Woe to those who go to the great depths to hide their plans from the Lord, who do their work in the darkness and think, who will see us? Who will know? You turn things upside down, as the potter were thought to be like a clay.
Can you end there for us? Because
Yeah.
if you say you continue, you are not going to finish
What's your
today.
issue? What's your issue? Tell us. What's your issue?
Well, the issue is when we go back to the verse 12, it says,
Yes.
or if you give the scroll to someone who cannot read and say, read this, please, they will answer, I do not know how to read. I think there is a little bit of prediction in
That is where Muhammad copied his concept of I cannot read from.
No.
Yeah, but just a second. But listen what the Bible says about those people. Listen what it says about those people. These people come to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Their worship of me is based on merely human rulers they have been taught.
Okay.
Therefore, once more, I will astound these people wonder upon wonder. The wisdom of the wise will perish, and intelligence of intelligent will vanish.
You get your point. So who are those people? Like from what do you mean? Just make it
Those
clear.
who follow those who are having excuses of to not read when they be taught to read the scripture, or those who doesn't understand the scripture.
What you are
That's how
saying does
people.
not accord with intellect at all. How does this relate to
Your point
what
is
we are
not
talking
there. So that's why I
about?
want you to come. Your point is neither here nor there. Even when we analyze this
You know
particular
what? I will tell you. That's why you cannot understand it. But I'm sure my Christian brothers they understand what I'm saying, right?
no,
We
the
are not
point
doing
is
Christianity.
in the Old Testament.
Christianity
Is it
here.
a prophecy? Is it a prophecy?
Huh?
Is it a
No.
prophecy?
There's
Guys,
a prophecy, yeah.
I didn't know why.
A prophecy. So now, who fulfilled that prophecy? Where does it?
Hey guys, maybe I'm on the wrong panel.
There
Is that
is nothing
somebody?
like prophecy in this statement. There is nothing like a prophecy in this statement.
Can you see that you and Sankofa, you are not together in terms of your arguments? You are not
No,
together.
I am not a Christian. Oh. This is, I don't know why you people have this idea that if anybody comes out and talk about Islam, the person automatically be a Muslim and be a Christian.
not
I
all.
am not a Christian, and I
Yeah,
have
so
never
we
said
can
it
agree
anywhere
to
that I am a Christian.
It's okay. It's okay.
The speaker certainly speak as though you are a Christian. That's what I want you to get.
Yeah,
No, Daniel. Even I have been a Christian before. And
So why did you
that quotation that he quoted doesn't have anything to do with Muhammad.
No, relax.
No, it's not really about Muhammad. It is
We
about
want
the
to go
people.
back to the Bible, for
who are
example. We are not going
misleading,
back there. If we want to
who
go
are
back, we can
misled about the scripture and having excuses.
Don't care. There are a lot of prophecies of Isaiah about Muhammad.
Okay.
Yeah, there
For
are a
that
lot
one,
of them.
for
We
that
can
one,
talk
I've been
about it.
saying this. I've been saying this
lie.
every day. Okay, I've been saying this. Listen to me. Nyaba. I've been saying this every day that if any you Muslims think that there is something that you want to debate a Christians about, you inbox me. I will give you a Christian. We will come back here on this same platform. Then you debate about that. Because me, me no me debate to Christianity. Because I don't know anything about it.
Abdul, maybe you message me. We'll message him and then he will get somebody. Then we'll handle some
No
particular
problem.
person.
I get a lot of people who are ready to debate you on that. So just inbox me. I will just talk to the person. We will come together and arrange a topic. Then we find a date for that. Then here we go. Okay.
Yeah, he can also follow me, and when I'm on my panel, then he can come.
Okay.
You can follow us.
Let's stick
Nyaba.
to the topic. Let's stick to the topic.
Yeah, Nyaba, let's go back to the topic. Yanko topic is on Pacho.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, you.
so I want to say something. In this case, some are Christians, some are Muslims over here. There are verses that I'll read in the Bible based on the way I understand. The Christians will tell me that is not what it means based on their study, right? There are verses that you will read from the Quran and will tell you that is not what it means, especially because it's in Arabic. And Arabic is the only language that has words more than any other language to exist. You can check it for me. So here, we are reading our scripture and we are telling you that this is the story behind it. But then you are imputing your understanding from the conventional or from the Bible.
It is just a question, my brother. What did the angel told Muhammad to recite? That is the question. We are not saying.
Yes, he's reading after him. That's it. He was to recite.
So reading after me and recite, is it the same? Read
It's the
after me.
same.
So you want to tell me that? So you want to tell me that the angel, the angel was telling Muhammad to repeat after him, and because of Muhammad, and our born. Meanwhile, the language that the angel was speaking was the same language Muhammad was speaking.
And I just told you, even Arabics learn the Quranic language. It's Arabic, but you have to learn it. You can't just start reading Quran. You have to learn. Simple.
Okay, so the angel was telling Muhammad to say, read in the name of the Lord.
Yes. When he said read, he couldn't. Wait. When he said read, he couldn't. He said read, he couldn't. But when he said in the name of Allah, that was when he was able to pick up and follow. That was it.
So Muhammad
was he recite in the name of Allah 3 times? Recite in the name of Allah 3 times. No. According to the hadith, recite in the name of Allah 3 times. No, can't say one thing, and was say recite in the name of your Lord. Even one can say Allah was say recite in the name of your Lord. Your Lord, your Lord over there can be any other God. The word over there is not Allah. Your Lord, who was
Arabic as a word Rab no yentimi fam obi a just Yankopon. Rab, one fam obi a just Nyame. That's why in Islam no
Lord, can we give Lord ye beti me Yeshua obi a.
Arabic as a Rab no yenye Lord, e ni equivalent. Arabic as a Rab no asitire o de bang.
Translate here no
let me talk. Lord no is the only word they know because Rab no Rab no I say to say Rab no I say to say Rab no ambassador let me finish. Rab no what the Arabic customer Rab no the Arabic customer I say to say nourisher, sustainer, provider, creator, fashioner. That word we be no English mo word ben e be jina ama
no. Why?
Abdul,
Arabic.
What's
Arabic? Where's Arabic? Where's Arabic?
Yeah, by me say why you busy on. My Alaji bi aba so my
Nanka me questions pa bisa but mami musa o musa de tina nkrabofo nyina e kame ayese the omo nyina wo suban ba always is like they want to lie. Why am shout?
Alaji,
any question now I
Gani you make new to home
no. She's trying to use her emotional experience with other Muslims to generalize.
Gani, your friend said Gani you make new to home and Mr. Why? Alaji.
We will be before TikTok and now Facebook.
Okay.
Make sure that it's you. Said the OCO analysis. Also, we did not bring and say, "Young Korean coffee and Mamma." I don't want to say, "Baby, or ya can me and I say, oh, you're grand in me, man, can I say?" And I, young so, bit my can say, you move be, I gonna force so. As soon as you've been about 2 or more, and you can't move some trouble moves and pat, any I do not call. When you small be but some make one as a map be true. And son of Musa Upu, one Casan dear Utiwa Uye, your knowledge is limited, me say. The more Kunya say, one Casacofa, the word Allah, which is Nyakupundi, because a banner local language, Nyakupundi. Emma, what you call Poto Casa from a Ebro, which is God. God, no, obey my friend God, time I OPBR, which is your own risk. The make us your own risk in say yɛne obiara wɔ wiase ever since wiase baeɛ a wɔbɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔno Nyankopɔn asoma no ba wiase na ɔba yɛ okuta nwoma wei na nwoma wei okuta no yɛbɔ Nyankopɔn din sɛ God baabi ɛyɛ obi language ɛne translate Allah no ɛyɛ God ɛne translate wiase so yɛ language na ɛyɛ ne sɛ Nyankopɔn so what you say but no be talk about Aramaic within Middle East region hɔ no we can say Palestine hɔ baby
Semitic language
Palestine hɔ no e wo bi anim sɛ wɔbɛkanya wɔbɔ Nyankopɔn di sɛ Ali and within the same lineage na ba bɛbɔ Nyankopɔn di sɛ Allah a ɔmo kasa sɛ ɔmo nyina sum nyame baako which is the from the Abraham side ɔmo nyina bɔ Nyankopɔn baako pɛdin ɔno ne Allah. It's a dino with the say they all translated with English word, key word that you are wrong. Say hold on, never. Baby, na me person me say was wo be kire me ma hu say me understand ye limited. Na kan person me hunu baby a. Melandia obeti because still I mean hunu point I will make it. Melandia obeti ase. Okay. Make sure how powerful Nyankopɔn is so that we take the meetings. So Nyankopɔn pair on. Uncle you be from Frafra tribe. So no what you say you know Nyankopɔn on a from the Frafra language. Nanke their friend. No man I travel to the whole world. What you say? Nyankopɔn anya ne saa. Allah anya ne saa. Allah choose languages too. Quraysh kasa. Anna Greek.
Aquano ni do no.
Oh, dia manin fa na no sini hwa de wa.
Eti sa Nyankopɔn kasa mienu na Nyankopɔn na soma fo bi kasa ye no.
Sretwa.
Eno na otumi ni bonya mi din e ma ho to. Eti obekasa God. It all translate with all translation no. God means where you title and other stuff sir. No sending they limited because you know be from the British or America or kasa no ya small obi asuma no na small no say the din God and I say no be from Ghana or say obi asuma na small no say no ni Nyankopon da bi je ade hu say ya kasa Nyankopon a it means nyame a obi a na obi a enso ya nyansa because it be improve but if you go to the Quranic and I say Biblos they can prove to you say nipa asmes na ba ye be ka say yenye we yenfure Nyankopon edin say because say Nyankopon ka kire no it's o obi say that's not for prove and na we dey limited because what they say eni nyina so bia
what we
but trying
Arabic word Allah no ase ne say
nyame din no
enti word no eye din anase eye term
anya term din
Abdul me pacha mesa ba so Aladi Abdul
Mene
Allah eye din anase eye term
din
okay me that's it Ganiu
Yes.
Allah eye din anase eye term
Eye din name.
Okay me that's it Ambassador nyabotre Ambassador wonsu ye Muslim so mute ho okay am say wono na teko mo hwa de onkram Ambassador edi Allah Arabic word Allah no eye din anase eye din anase eye abodin
okay me da se me chemu nyina
the term anase eye din
eye din ema Nyankopon
okay me da
yes
me da se am say mo for na mo so nyina mo dia to say eye din enti ye ka say la ilaha illallah asiane say
la ilaha illallah
asiane say
yes ilaha no ye adia nipa osu
tiemi asiane say okura me pacha ambassador me pacha to home me question
question me
na me pesa me confirm wo mo nipa for ne hands enti me pacha o de ma me consume wi am ba so Aladi
okay
la ilaha illallah asiane say
Yɛse wurabie ne hɔnom a wurabie ne hɔnom te sɛ Nyankopɔn.
Dabi me pacha yi Nyankopɔn ni fi because aka ne kasa mu no Nyankopɔn enye din. Wo se Allah no eye din. Enti Nyankopɔn ni fi because akoka Nyankopɔn a onka hwe Nyankopɔn nye din.
Very good. Very good.
Nyankopɔn eye din.
Hold on. Ubusa me sɛ aseɛ ne sɛn. Sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wo wobɛte aseɛ nti.
Ɛnyɛ sɛ deɛ me mɛte aseɛ. Wo ka sɛ Nyankopɔn deɛ ne mɛka kyerɛ sɛ Allah ne nye din.
Ubetuma ka nyame bia ni wonom this is Allah.
But who point out who free back because who ni say edi kwan say edi de yen translate and also say yen translate din de o ka ko si nyina no.
O de alaji nyame bia ni wo this Allah.
Nyame bia ni wo this Allah.
Okay. So la ilaha illa la no nyame bia ni wo this Allah. Ila na hye ho ne eye de.
Nyame.
Okay. Ena Allah ne ye de.
Allah no ye nyankropon wo de ba twi.
Nyankopon ye dini enti Allah.
Ana me say intina ye ni any equivalent word for Arabic.
So let me tell you say, mama kan kire o say, ila na hye ho no ye nyame. Okay. Ena Allah na hye ho no nso ye nyame.
Dabi Allah nye nyame. Allah ye nyankropon.
Nyankopon ye dini.
Ana me say any equivalent. Allah ni equivalent.
Nyankopon ye dini enti Allah ni dini.
Hold on.
Any equivalent.
O play mind games. Oni bibi. Sankofa.
No. Get mind games no prayer. I don't know the prayer work at all.
Sankofa mention what?
Ana me say Arabic word Allah no any equivalent in any language.
So any equivalent to any language.
And you bepe where the ben no. You bepe where the ben no na dia come at. Nyankopon no Allah na nkasa ye nyankropon nyame a oye kro na opon.
Enye din Allah ni ye nyankropon dia enye din because nyankropon nye din.
Ayi ntina enye din.
Nyankropon nye din Dabi.
Ayi ntina enye din. Title enye din. Title enye din. Asembe na okan. Title enye din.
Entity me.
Abdul
Kawanutu na kasa ne ya kan kasa.
It's a title enye din.
Enye din title enye din.
Ai sha asema okan. Title enye din ni asem. Me the title ma say you MNT enye din. Me for professor enye din.
Abdul Mesere
Professor Jedin, Mr. Jedin, Ibacho.
Enya now ye dey ben professor enya now. What is now? Professor is not now.
Abdul, Mr. Mrs. Miss
Abdul.
Now is a name. AD is a now.
Abdul answer me. Obosum ye din and answer a term. Bosom.
Abdul.
Bosom is a okay, say bosom now. It's a now.
Ye din and answer.
Abdul. Title
now. AD bosom.
Title Mr. Yedi. Title.
Enu ntire wa bosom bebirebe wo Ghana na ye wo.
Ankrofo
bosom bi din.
Ankrofo.
Allah ya term.
Allah
title.
Sankofa, oboso who say Allah enye term na
Kasa na edoso.
Yasemu.
Allah enye din. Allah enye term. God.
Ye di
God no ye pese ye hunu God.
Sankofa.
Simple as
Sankofa, asemu ya obete wo ho ase. Allah enye term eye din. E dey tira me kasa. Odum say minim say before na wo itile minim be a wo sisi idea. Then so enemrebo wiase. Ba bia owo bia onya ka Allah. Obi adum say anya hwimpo kurampo na. Sebi onya nimdie hu say Allah aye. Wo sum ni din no. Odum say ekramofo nyame. Sa onye muslima odum say ekramofo nyame. You say what gina adwuma amazing science no Allah aye ekramofo nyame ni din.
Okay.
Aya
Hold on. And me so mount this common sense. Mama so me making this common analysis.
Because we are not working the work. They say clear now tia say.
Okay.
E we ase ba bia say China. Say India, ba bia obeko bia onya say Allah. Yedim say eye kremofo nyame. Na mo be bu say Muslims tani aka choro say nyame din no. Because ye nyame ni din no. So what you say?
Now it's a real can Allah. Okoba bia is a proper noun. of the name of God used
And
by
see,
What
some
type
come on
of
out there,
doctor?
no. We intimate topic of the day.
Uncle Fawon
Enti
to
ma
what
bibi sa
you?
we. Enti o de.
Tembe now.
Allah
Allah
ya
proper
can
now.
topic of the day and come here di na.
Allah
And
proper
again,
now.
it was just
Allah
by the way.
proper
Me
now.
pa cho me ba. Mami Musa.
Asema oka. Munnim ade ade munnim ni bia mudi achi ni. Allah proper now.
Mami Musa Alaji asem. Why? Alaji. Krishna wo ye nyame ana wo nye nyame.
Me knew anything about Krishna. I'm a Muslim.
Yeah, you will not agree. You will not even go there. Because you can't Krishna. Obi bia ya bebo Krishna dini bia no. Obi ansu nim say e ye nyame a Hindu for some. That doesn't mean say e dini ya Krishna ni nti wo ye nyankopon.
Hold on. Krishna, sasana woka dia. Krishna fo nyame.
Thank you. Okay? Enya no kura na e ye nyame ni din Krishna no e ye din. But Allah no be a wo be checking bia no all the sources a wo be checking bia no Allah means nyame. Any din.
Hold on.
Why do you guys always keep on
Okay. Let me give
They
you.
don't know
Let me give you
anything.
this
Impossibility.
I've been speaking for a while. Let me give you this similarity. I've been speaking for a while. Now, do you know Aramaic?
No, I don't know Aramaic.
Okay, I want you to just Google something. The name of God, in Aramaic.
Yeah, then.
Allah.
The name of Aramaic. Allah. Okay. Unim say that Allah no. Unim say that Allah no. That Allah no. Name it means God.
Sankofa.
Mami bisa Dani you know what kasa no. That Allah no. Unim say it means God. E kire se nyame. Baby, I'm tena se na mon twen ma adwini nkoduru ye ne se wo kan nyame a won ka hwe se wo kan nyame a won ka hwe
I can't talk nyame. No go pray
wo kan nyame a won ka hwe
Sankofa. Baby a onam ni nyina ase kame akoye se we nyen komo a wasan ki yedi kura because wasan ka wotara
enyen komo a yedi ne komo a yedi na nkasa de wo ho eye sura 96 ne won komo ne yedi na won yanu Muslim say na dia asem na kofa ho no mama akoyo
we enyen komo wasi yedi the reason why I make an say na say hwe say obi kasa Allah say the one kasa odi Krishna by as a typical example no yes pepe enti uko no wako Muslim for no babu say Allah no one hwan wa tro o ma tro Allah no de djuma odi hwan Allah no no ma tro say Muslim for be tro on the boss so ni asase no wa tro the Allah ni century ni bibia djuma Allah ni ma ni pass ni pamedi it ends there so nemo tie ye wo kromu ha no say no yesu so said also use what title says yesu so ye mamre mu no local ayi no hu ni say oh yesu so ye be frɛ the oboy ye ni say nyame anase nyankopɔ
Shalom, brother.
ani ya yankasa yesu so ye nim die mu no nemo mu no die ɛwɔ nyinasoɔ na ɛwɔ adanse ɛyɛ die ekura muslim for which is Allah I don't know what in nyinasoɔ because for example sɛ Morgan ha sɛ na sɛ meka sɛ nyame a wa no kasa kyerɛ sɛ menka ahwe because make na kasa nyame na menyame kwa yɛ ka wa kasa wo kasa mu sɛ meka sɛ nyankopɔn a metma akɔle me kasa ebi a meka bi sɛ nyankopɔn because sabi enyi nyinasoɔ bia metma frɛ sɛ bi manyamboa bi kura sɛ menyame eni nyinasoɔ bia memo mo de kasa Allah na kremofo na mo wiase no omo so de omo som no de din no
The dini Allah.
yes
There. So what can go for? Okay, so what's that can
Meba onimu say Arabic Christians no mo frɛ Jesus Allah o.
Wouldn't say
Arabic Christians, right? Hey, I said, man, how can
I'm not afraid Jesus Allah because Allah means the God. And in Christianity, you see Jesus Christ your God. I'm not afraid Jesus Christ Allah. Wouldn't much say can now you want to
Of how did you
I'm on Fred Jesus Allah, oh boy.
I have
the Arab Christian be
Me say, oh boy, Arab Christians, yeah, I'm Fred Jesus Allah, oh boy.
Arab Christopher no mo frɛ
Oh boy.
even kura nansi ya ɔmo Arab
That's
Christopher no
If you allow me, name of the prophet.
sɛ ɔmo
Those
ngya
angles are
ɔmo
now
do ɔmo nyame no din ɛfiri ɔmo nyame. What are you talking about?
So what you nim de bia ye mu bi ye ni no. Na ka de ne yesu ade bitu ne ye ho. Hono no na nke e important but to say about say Christian fo amo Middle East and say bi amo Arabian land na fe amo nyame say Allah wrong. You can understand it.
A Christopher, I say Jesus, Sancopatio, a Christopher say Jesus, your God, and a God
Nya Christopher in an education say Jesus your God. Nya Christians in an education say Jesus your God.
Christians, yes,
Christo ni bia jitu
say Allah your God. And there is no sight. Ma check it all the sites. Ma check it most of the sites. Baby, I will be checking the meaning of Allah bia no a God. Mobile now be can't say
God saying God.
And I say, oh, Brabibi.
Now God in your D, and you're proper now.
I can't believe of
God the title.
God in now.
Make me be so one question.
As your bosom, your Nogoko, your Mosi, your bosom, a title.
Bosom be a title.
Bosom be a title. Bosom be the D.
Bosom be on the D or
Allah didn't say Allah.
Allah can say at the Amon country.
Allah. Allah dear them say Allah also say.
Well,
Allah a title in your D.
Mebao.
Prof Weben Clan yes your way.
Allah a title.
Oh, that is.
Bro, can I ask a question from this Muslim brother? You have to stop, please, if you allow me.
Hold on.
Steve, you can ask
Yes,
the
brother.
question.
Thank you so much. Shalom, all my brothers and sisters in Christ. I'm a Christian. Okay, I have a Quran chapter 96. Okay, it's your topic, right? And we have our brother Muslims. We have our brother Muslims here. I have a question from them. On Jabal al-Nur, when this Quran was given to Muhammad in the cave, Hira. Okay, yeah, 1 second, brother. I'm coming there. Quran was given to Muhammad in Hira, cave Hira, Ghar Hira, right? But on a Laylatul Qadr, 27th of Ramadan, he went to heaven and he brought the Quran from there. It was given to him, and at the same time, he told the Jibrail, okay, not Gabriel. For me, he's a Jibrail. I'm a Christian. So in that Jibrail, he said, read, Iqra, commanded. Then I'm illiterate. He was illiterate, okay. Then Quran was given to him, and then on 27th of night, what was that? He went there on a donkey. Yes, it's mentioned in the Quran. It will go far, and then he cannot read. He's illiterate. He said in Hira, Ghar Hira cave, and then how come he accepted the Quran from the heaven, Jannah? How can he when he already declined it there? Can you clear this verse, please?
Okay, so
and listen, 1 second. Sorry, I will add one more for you. You have maybe you're gonna go there, and you Muslims, I mean, physically, it was written by Sahabas like Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman, and Ali, followed by Sahabas. Till 1973, the last edition of the Quran by Maududi, Maulana Maududi, in Bangladesh. So how do you define? And the next year, the kingdom of Zion was collapsed in Ethiopia, Haile Selassie. He was not a holy man. And you started a war in Somalia all the way. I mean, what is the Quran? Can you tell me? Can you clear this? How Quran came here right now among, how it reached all the way? And what is your message? That you're messing up with these people. I understand what you're talking about. I have a person. But why are you targeting Bible when you don't know nothing about your own, brother? How come you are spreading Islam? Can you clear? We are at a war right now.
Steve, can you make the question? Can you make the question simple for them to answer you?
Just tell me. Just tell me which Quran is the real. Okay, according to the 90s, he was literate. How I can remember, recite everything, the whole book right away, whether I have my revelation or not, whether my spirit been rebuked or not, I'm a born again or not with the spirit. How? What qualities your Muhammad had that you are holding a Quran and you're talking to me? Right? Tell me if Quran is real. Just tell me.
So first of all,
don't go Bible side, brother, please. I request
we have
my brother.
We have no other Quran except the one that which we recite worldwide. So if you have a different Quran, the onus is on you to bring the proof on this platform and tell us that you have had a different Quran, different from what the world.
Okay, do you believe? Okay, I got it now. Thank you so much. Which are you, Shia or Sunni?
I'm a Muslim.
Are you Shia or Sunni?
I say I'm a Muslim. You bring that Quran.
Okay. Do you believe on imams? 1 second, I'm gonna go. There are millions of Qurans, brother. Are you Hanafi? Are you Salafi? What are you? Which imam do you follow? There are 4 imams, 4 caliphs.
Bring any Quran. I'm just going to challenge you. Listen,
there's one here 96. Look, there is one here 96. We are talking according to the 96 because 96 is creating me a confusion.
Answer the questions.
Existence of a Quran.
Yes, I say you should bring a Quran other than whether Shia or Salafi or Hanafi or what.
1 second, brother. 96 is here. Look, Quran 96 says how the revelation was given. When Muhammad responded, I'm illiterate. It's not here he is mentioning. It's mentioned everywhere. Every Quran I'm reading. So which Quran are you expecting me to bring for you? One is here, it's enough. They are educating. Maybe they will convert into Islam. Say Jazakallah khair.
The Quran you are.
Good for you, right? I'm helping you.
I don't just get your illogicalities that you are saying here. I'm saying that if you think you have any Quran different from what the world is having, the onus is on you to bring it here, so that we know that.
For example, let's go in a circle reasoning now. I know you want me to go there. Let's suppose now we have a Quran 96. Okay, this is a topic where everything started. I'm confused. I passed by. I'm not from here. You guys are happy talking to each other. So I'm just like, okay, let's see. Now you tell me this thing inside. How do you define this one? Then I will bring another, okay? I'm sure I have brothers and sisters in Christ. They have their system.
Now, if you are talking about commentary,
No, you're talking nonsense now. You're judging me. It's not commentary. I mean it. I'm gonna rip the life of Muhammad. If you not gonna take me seriously, I'm gonna connect him with the Kama Sutra. I have a book, Bhagavad Gita. His name mentioned there. They call him Muhammadan. You understand? Pagan. Whom are you following? And you take a commentary. Who gave you authority to come in my house of Judah and tell me how to live? Tell me, I'm gonna rip,
what you are saying, you are just like a spineless coward.
The tomb of Muhammad.
You are just like a spineless coward. What you are saying?
No, I'm going to destroy your Makkah. See what I did with yesterday. You know who am I?
Because Islam is spreading. Islam is spreading to the world.
You want war,
and you people are
illiterate. Calling me, I'm making commentary here. You're giving me hard time. You have made hard for us to live in our houses.
I didn't say you are making commentary. I said that what you are saying.
Yes, I'm making commentary because you know what you have no dignity.
No, I didn't say you are making commentary. I said what you are saying. What you are saying might be Quran commentary.
You're full of lust. You're Muhammad. He learned a Kama Sutra positions. He applied on Aisha.
This guy
is a woman.
Steve, can I don't know. You said you have a question for them. So
no, he's not taking. He's saying I'm making
give them the
commentary.
question,
I
then
asked
they
him.
should answer you.
No, he's judging me, right?
No, he's not judging you.
I'm
Maybe
judging Muhammad.
you hear him in a wrong way. He did not judge you.
Asem, what? Listen,
No,
be calm, be patient. I said that we have different commentaries.
I'm happy.
Listen, I said
I'm
we
happy.
have different commentaries of the Quran. That one, if
You're
you
not
say
happy.
that, I understand you, that we have different commentary. But if you say you have different
Tell
Quran,
me Quran
that one is
96.
no.
Mr. Muslim. Tell me 96.
There are a lot of
He was illiterate. How the revelation been given to him? Tell me now. How he taken that? How you adjusted? Okay, you're not taking my words. How he taken those words? We are in a reality, man. We are in the present right now. See what happened yesterday? You're trying to be a black Israelite.
Answer
your question. You're not even a Muslim.
Ask
you
your
don't
question.
know nothing about Islam.
Ask your
I came
question.
from an Arab world. I'm Aramaic, Hebrew mix.
I said that ask your
I'm from
question.
the Holy Land.
That does not have any relation with what you are saying. We don't care wherever you are coming from. Ask your question.
No, you say so. Me, I. Allah say I. Alif. Say you. Don't include we. You have a spirit right now. You're trying to surrender. You're trying to crack the peace here. I know. That's why you're not telling me how come the words Muhammad has digested when he said I cannot take in any command. So how come? Tell me, Quran came in being. What is your purpose of giving a Quran? When Muhammad had no ability to read, and he said that. It's not mentioned here. Go into translations. You know. So, can you answer me now? Or am I going to continue my commentary? Make a people's, spirits. You get me?
First of all, you are saying that Muhammad went over.
We are heading to the Shabbat. Yes, sir?
I mean, whatever you are saying, I don't get you.
No, you don't know.
I don't get whatever you are saying.
Guys, maybe I'm messing for because me and Quran in some walk and I don't even get you. Me knew the walk.
But then book maame na nkasa no eba into existence on chile
yeah.
But mo
But I'm going for you.
No, Mama, you come back to the topic. Oh, they are come back to the topic. And the Alaji, I'm to know. Okay. What you was saying, become ambassador.
Professor Midase. I like the some kind or can't and my video any number second a teacher and one of my or say you grandpa, but not friend of Cramas and in Yamino. A bit not fair, nay, not boy in Yamino. And the Yabuza say, Allah, your best friend is Allah, who's Yalla, Yamia, Allah, so the same. Because the Yakan answer Allah, a title. And she said, Obi. A friend of my Allah. Now, my friend would here. And to the and Nidin de say, Nidianga said the say, and went to me for money. I never couldn't say, and come over be any afra because I dare Moyano. Omudi, I say, what treasures as what did Babana walk program. Omo any investigation, said, yes, soon, saying it here. Now, how would you say, Mimichi American there. I name a house American, and I say I'm language there. And Sonia Mianina Arabic ne so Nyankopɔn.
Mana kansa.
Ada mementia no start topic ni ya.
Obi an kansa ye bompa ya mi se me ya kan ni. Me bompa ya me de mani mbutu fo na.
Abdul, mami kasa panto biya no aka job soka.
Me bono wa kan kasa.
Me pacho biya no aka job soka.
Salamonya na Arabic ni. No ya salamonya na Arabic ni. We Arab ni no bompa na Arabic.
O fra ala Nyankopɔn. O bompa ya fra ala Nyankopɔn.
Ah, na em frɛ no Nyankopɔn, me de mani mbutu fo na ne se me be kan. Mre bia tie, me mre bia mani mbutu fo bia no. Asema me kan se o mi wa Nyankopɔn. E bia ye say mama.
Oh, the taki ya doti me wait my the same class here.
Ada me nya kan ni, me akan ni.
Umpa wa kan kasa no, e bompa ye. We ya sala. We say Arabic. We ya Arab.
Now sala any formality. Ani nya mpa bo.
For formality.
Ani formality. Na mo na mo be kire de enyo. Kire de enye. You cannot teach us what we should do in our language. Na mo na mo be kire de enye.
Say o language obi language e dia bon
savage. Kire de enye. Oh yes ni. Munye
sa oti emba life na man for us na we dia
Uncle Fampa, show me to
asama da di kan ye no
Ni pacho mi dia tam.
be be se me ka bi keto fa de daddy
Aji mitio.
wase musa nyina ne se adan ntina ye asori a yan fa ye kasa se bia ta kasa be no wokum akayen fa nyana ye yisu Arabic
Debi o kasa no, aji o kasa no, o kasa. Kasa mi enu ana Nyankopɔn. Oka Arabic na ka another language. O ka ya. Okay.
one of the Arabic, yes.
Me ba okay.
The kaipa.
Good. And I mean, person me sure say. Yeah, me friend na.
Can you mute yourself?
Languages. No, cause language me anyway na some.
Daddy, please. Okay, all right. Continue.
Yeah. So the me back chance say, I just say we kremoni as soon as also men follow blindly. Just investigate. Now use common sense as well to weigh say, are they American? And the can't tell me. And you know, me the two and so any to say. Mumbebe ni mukora no eni mu hadis no bebe. And it's very sad to say. The mudi ache bebe no bebe ni ya show the stories ya can't share. So the make actually now say, "Nyame ben na wosum na wo say fa na Allah ba wodi nidi." Allah is just a title. It's a profession. It's a title. One mark a classic analogy say, "Obet my friend ni Allah say na say Nyankopɔn say, "Oye bi oye sorry to say oye dog and that's where you we." And they say Jew for or kwem from Nyankopɔn. Na ayi obi a kwem friend Nyankopɔn ya. Now also Nyankopɔn the Allah ni dia kasa they say Allah is a title. God is a title. It's not a name.
And a term so a term for God in Arabic, you know, a term for God. And Allah is not a name.
Hold on. Wasama na woka me ba mu ye de odi ka busa Abdul say de na Muslim fo e bom pae na omun yusu kasa biya jise Arabic kasa which is so wrong then komun yusu mo kasa local language de ten say ye kasa yasuma me nusa wote ase a me nusa na say de wo sumo no na oye na pede.
Okay.
Me na me busa a question no me.
Yes, okay, no, sorry, maybe I'm the man or you're wrong. Ana oye na pedi. You can say asuma ni nyina asechire no no. The also no be say you we menye and the friend say some. It ngiri say hormone Nyakopa adom nti. Enyansa mu yate ase.
Me ba me busa a question me ba. Before I be move on. Enti Nyakopa apede ne say we black we are African na obe yusu Arab ni kasa e de asom ono no Nyankopon no. Na pedia no.
No, one more Arab me.
Hold on.
There be answer me answer no move on.
Answer. What do you say? To say basic knowledge. What introduce to suggest sanity, but Said a baby, Betty and Common Yedi Nasintina. You didn't say Kramusumu free Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
There be
But Muslims.
Muslims free Saudi Arabia. Free Adam or pencil.
See. Hold on. But some you was some announcement. I don't want to go there. The person come on baby.
So, who be some question I'm answer?
Hold on. Matuwas. What the Matuwas?
All right.
And now you young. Muslims are more Nigeria. Oh. I don't say Muslims are more Saudi Arabia. What do you say?
Yeah, you'd be right. Yeah.
Hold on. Better. Dear Allah, no per se. It depends someone with the language of creation. What's it? Allah, no, what you want to achieve with.
And you have a country.
I found a question who. What you would do?
Also, I achieve with them. What do you mean? I don't want to quote anything. But say I'm fire because
who making point to the what's Allah? Ediana Allah achieve. Question what achieve with
Allah achieve religion means a sum.
Ya boy nya go tere man fa na so we are all them one.
The year can okay. A sum. There were Muslims omuka shahada. Our Nigeria more than Muslims in Saudi Arabia. More practicing Islam no with the Quraysh language. Fatiha no more kind, Quran no more kind, more sum Allah.
What about Allah?
Allah everything you say. We are saying sumuno. The Allah everything you say. We are saying sumuno with language, Quraysh language.
Allah, Almighty Allah. Wabokasa odu bebrebe me obo me se me mera me kachi. But Almighty Allah obo me kasa no. O say me kasa de me ntumi fan som ono no Almighty Allah. E je se me kokusua araboni kasa na me de ababe som me nya nkropo obo me. Like how does it make sense? Allah no on pese ye di twi be som na na.
Hold on. Me the password kasa asemu. Me share hunu picture. But for 1 or 2 reasons, and you be buy your platform using Quebec Pasabi and Quebec Hono. Thank you, let's say be a Van Vicker.
Van Vicker, same way, privacy, Mr.
And now, won't you answer questions?
I am go straight to the point.
No, answer. Hold on.
Nipple words in the dorsal. And I'm Debbie, and Queen.
No, when I said I make sense about my first, powerful Allah, Allah, Ebia, wo Uncle Salman and the Bano, and I say Trump, and Uncle the Bano. But Allah may be woo out to Ebia, make a simple what time be soon, Ghana. It tells you, say, if you ask now by, I wouldn't do, who knew pet. It is a yak as someone. And who here say obey debate say I didn't see them here Ghana they no be free Kumasi and I say be free Sebi be free Ebia and Ken na me go for Arab kasa na emfa nsumu nyame I know what they are kasasem kasa o enye Sebi nyansasem bia Sebi excuse my language enye Sebi nyansasem bia because Allah na obo no obo with Sebi onu sipe already Sebi wo say whether ohu ya fe we theater ya dey we kan ayo de opeda. It is up to you, so best surrender. No way the other super. No, what was boko. Now, oh, yeah, Kakabin Sema, oh, Bregu. We, I Sebi, I give him come.
Massa, this is delusional. Delusional, Massa. It doesn't make sense.
First of all, gaslighting, you know. And Allah Almighty, do a pen or the air, but then you're facing reality. Name me BBD. Okay, my Musa question. Abraham, or the Arabic. Anna, as the sum Namiana.
Abraham, the Arabic, the Sumunyame.
You decide a question.
Aye.
Moses also the Arabic.
What's the Moses the Arabic, the Sumunyame?
I used to say, I can't say nowhere. It's a different in the Arabic, the Sumunyame.
But my cousin, intro, dear.
And some now treat him, you know, like
Memo answer.
Maybe I win there, but then just
Memo
the
answer.
reality. There
Memo
were
answer.
languages baby around the world. Even
Meba
like I'm not trying to
Memo answer
disrespect
to question no. Open
what
answer and answer what ka wasen.
Kasa.
Your answer with evidence.
Okay. Sisi ayi Islam wo wiase a komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam e de bae no. Sisi ayi dia ye nyina ewu mu no. This is all the Quraysh language. And bet me gina ona so abom pa ya so munyame. Na mo before Prophet Muhammad no. No mo so so de Yakobon ahye wo mo. Eti obo mo believe saafo no. Sare na wo so mo ye.
Enti Islam you ma odo mienu you Islam before Muhammad. And you Islam after Muhammad ana.
There be ni nyina Islam. Ka say Islam ani nyina so be gya wo apede do Yakobon apede.
I know the Matthias. We no untimi nchire mu yi. Onyankropon say ote may Allah or bragi only in the Quran. Also we Almighty God. What take us bia o. But me di chi na like onyankropon abome ab ede me kasa aka me ho. Obo me no onim de ntira obo me kasa aka ho. Onyankropon pese ye nyina yensom ne in Arabic language a. Ko bebo Arabic language nko a me yesantini a me di fufu a me katwi. Ni me di fufu na me nkofa Arabu ni kasa me so me nyankropon ana. Ah.
Eti me I want to speak Arabic. What for in general?
Mommy enye serious why?
Mama tie wa se we no fufu yi. Odim bibi. Allah en kan kire wo se wo hie bibi afiri no hodo ma wontimi nkatwi yi.
Da bi me kasala nye duwa na me kasala.
Adita me ka kire se salat na ayesom. De wo som no na kire wo de wo ye.
Ntina me ntumi som Allah in my language.
There that wo kwa akosom obi for example my for say made o me fiora be chem de wo ba be ye.
And Allah
just common sense.
And
Allah is not for me. It's not for Africa. Allah no ya Arab ni.
They be kadam say na want asa mo follow community o.
No,
salat na wo kan hold on. Salat na wo kan ayesom. Utie. Ana som so de wo som na kire wo de wo ye o. Enye wo na akwakoso na o kire de obeye.
Nkremoso ya boso sem masa ya boso sem.
Odi nyina so bia na sebi odi nyansa sem bia to claim. Uti de obeka na.
Ba me kira o. Ya di aboso me ba nana ya me ba o nana ya ba ya di aboso sem kakra ti na o ye say ukofa suma bi ba o. Evan say ukofa Benin ukofa even Benin suma no kra no Benin suma na ye kofa o mo kra de ti me efa o mo ba santima mu. Enso katwi de som na o ti ase. Ala nkwa na ye goda Benin suma ye kotu suma o Benin ni sire mu no e de ba santima mu no de ba santima mu na obo mpa ye e wo twi mu kra na abosom no amo say ala eso chen sa abosom no sa abosom ni mpo can hear and understand multiple languages amanfo ko no go poku tu bosom omo ba omi di chi e na yi apa ye gu bosom no so bosom ni mpo a nkramofo so no omkasa tia no omutumi te chi no e kasa no ba ala nkwa de Allah oye Almighty God.
Oh, limited. Allah is limited.
Oye limited. O creative P language. You know, me chi kasa abompa ye chere na. O say on me wase. Allah be yin.
Ofa, akomara me dia me just na want ase. What's up? You will see data ko. Me say Allah na ye som no no nhye ye say. Ye ntimi mfa ye krom kasa ambu se bibi mfiri ni ho.
Tie. O pese we escape question no. Enye do na America.
Already, maninti ase say.
Salat na America. Salat na America.
Your difference between salat and dua.
And America.
Salat na sama okan.
You can just salat na. Oh,
salat no for uniformity.
For uniformity.
That's it. Intina ye na ye that particular form of the bomb. Yes sir.
Hey, Alaji, how say?
Answer na kuma to you. Oda nana ya bo atu why? My bread. Nana ya bo atu.
The Americans me your friends and about religion nintina me buy bet. Asembi ni I say Alaji nya inchiremu kroje sasa ya ye we chire betumi ate ase. Say oko into Christianity ya. Abrofo na omode Christo somo ba aye no. Omo empire omo recite to say the Lord's prayer. Ana omo no ya bibifo na Ghana fo atumi translate into their own language ọmọ nso abɛka yɛ n'agya a ɔwɔ soro wò din ho nti ɔmɔ keka ne saa but menyi ni sɛ ala na ahyɛ nkramofoɔ sɛ ɛma mo ntumi translate prayer no into mo language no ho ɛyɛ ɔmo ɛna ayɛ sɛ ɔmo ntumi translate anaasɛ ɔmo de ba Africa na anaasɛ ɔmo de ba Ghana no ɛna menim sɛ ɔmo ka asɛm bi to ɔmo asom ɔmo ntumi an translate because me wusɛ ɛne yɛ ɛno ɔmo recite te sɛ yɛ kosua yɛ recite the Lord's prayer no saa na ɔmo recite enti sɛ wo ba Africa ha de ɔmo recite na no na akɔ Europe ɔmo recite wokɔ baabi ɔmo recite enti me hu ne sɛ saa formula no ɛna adeɛ ne teɛ
Nana ya utenji na kota wakasema
Nana ya
Alaji meba because me nkramofo bebre anante me watachiman me gaba kwa me na Mohammed Gago your friends ebase onu ankasa ko bo ne mpa ya pebibia onkoka Arab kasa na de bo mpa ya pesa ade na ope no onu ankasa bo ne ni local dialect na onu ankasa betumi ati ase betumi ni nyankopon ankasa because on te Arab no.
So dialect means accent, something like that.
Yes. Ono ne de ono beti ase no. Te say your friends and twi kasa na ono no Gago no te ase no. Eno na ode bom paye. Ode bom paye say na be de.
Ye can say yenka u prayer request salat ni a form of worship in Kramosum no. Omo 5 daily prayers.
Yes.
The prayer crowd it means communication between man and an object of worship. But bompire tre bofo, but the language now the bompire no. In Kramoforo na kranti Arabic. In Ghana in Kramoforo na Arabic. And then try
salat na more salat salat and formality. And the entire is to preserve the pristine of the religion. And per se, you are translating where they are quite you lose your original. Yeah, it's a lose the original.
Arabs
what's it more translator who lose the original? But Korean and Katan are translated by English.
Yes.
And then in the Korean, you lose the original.
Arabic word, Arabic, into Arabic, into Arabic text.
Christian for the translate the Lord's Prayer into China. Our Father. No.
You see a lot of discussion. Translation original. Translation original. There have been a lot of discussion.
Mr. Yeboah, Nana Yeboah. Once I think just na Osama Yakwechi. Yes, sir. See me tribo masio ABS bi ufi asemu. Ada say small sumu ana so afori a okumo busawo. Na de waka kire me no. Mo be fufuro kan maka kire. Wase musa nyina ne say adan ti na Muslim yes salata. Omuka Arabic kasa na mom enye sebi. Ono kasa ne kasa ye de wo na say kasa fu bi a. Yes asemusa na no. Good. The pacho ye kasa esumu a. Oh. Esumu nyina ne say wo the one ye esumu a then you tire di panade de kona paso esumu no wo tire de de anyema wo. The pacho what you say?
Enti yo she.
Yeah, Muslims. The Yakopon say the Allah say anyema no.
Enti o try say
ana ladi they say osanti ase and say they say osanti ase and say so many uniformity. Nti me free hanom na me ko China. Na China for bompire. No more the Chinese say bompire. Salat na. Maintain your more can say. Benam say formality na ye no. E kan fati ano da bia. Nti me ko China na China ni kan fati ana. Meaning say hanom na o madru. Say na mo pa kire. Na me ko Japan na Japan for the Japanese salat na. Median follow. It is for uniformity and worldly brotherhood. Nti na ya preserve that formality na.
If you see language then pan ye Canada do.
Okay, ye per language ye language I can do. Language ewo
language
Arabic language.
Now only man, when you say tree, most of the
Arabic
language have been borrowed from
Arabic is
Arabic.
prestigious than
It's
other
worldly
languages.
language.
Arabic language and Kwasia
Me
language.
say,
Arabic language.
Metrel say most ye tree cry can most of the words are borrowed from Arabic.
Arabs in the cast as a military one say why research na woka.
Because tree word na new root. The tree word na new root.
And so language is borrowed from every dialect.
Most of our the word ani, a new root word mu. This Arabic root word. Ani Arabic word. Second Arabic word. Sugar. The word sugar. Arabic word. Who the battery more new root word? This Arabic word.
The equivalent in Arabic here.
Like seriously.
Abdul.
Yes, because the word ani,
Mo yama.
What a him for no nyaya.
That's an old diverted.
Mo yama wa father wedding.
Oh, the
I was so chim say was if you Arabic buy it was all my root word.
Arabic.
Hello. Hello.
Alaji.
Hello, Alaji. Alaji. Nyame ahyiraw pa. Omo be say 100. Unku a nyame de sa de oye. Ene de mama kwai Alaji. Obi si sikan no skin e wa Arabic mu. Say ka say skina sikan no. Skin. Enti sikan every Arabic.
Pacho skin and sekan na yepe.
There be skin
and sekan.
Ana me tiro say
the same thing. What are you talking about?
Me tiro say Arabic kasamu. Oba Arabic kasamu. Sa we skin no. Good word but kasamu no.
Tree language I will book.
Sugar is sukarat. Root word e opi mo e de ben mbetuma kire Arabic
root word no fefi hefa
ayinu
adenti da won ka se o so fefi
Arab no 40,000 root words more than any other language.
Can Arab was
you can't sama you say you prefer Arabic language the language that contain the highest root word.
Arab kasem saying but second Arab kasem
adenti I will say second you sua free Arab for Arab for na be sua free
Arab for na sua free here ho
because you can't new root word
what is root word with tree word mu ya den
any
Arab mu na eba
root words and
the first say root
words
that what is
the Abdul can answer ni mummy amfa word to say canoe right canoe efinsuo so so metima ya argument say canoe no original na ye canoe as efinsuo so ane na no mo canoe nsuo no mu ana emrofu nu ntimi ebe da na canoe enti canoe na ye canoe ana be da na canoe will I be right say canoe
you're right
I'm not
right but they have Abdul can they ma you're right
now you can't read now you can't read now canoe across You can't root word na kati across different language.
Canoe. Say a English word, canoe. But the Muslims make argument to say canoe no na canoe. And I'm referring to young canoe no. The root word a kind of key word canoe.
Canoe no kura be ko me English word.
Canoe is Spanish word.
English word, borrowed word.
The fact that language, any language, you send interest, baku free baku heba. English, ninth. English, ninth. And Arabic, yes, a kind. Ninth for the
English for also
They don't know anything about Ghana.
The whole world, Arabic has an highest.
Okay,
Bravo. You use Arabic in order to preserve our formality. And yet, it is the highest root word. It has the highest root. Now, say Arabic is pure. One of the purest language.
It's Nyankopon Abdul. Abdul
Me say that doesn't mean so be chen wa.
Abdul say Nyankopon Abdul.
Obi chen wa jealous.
Amani pakuro na timi atrɛtrɛ wa menne wo ade a Nyankopon angasa de bo
mentally slavery
no. What they took from aka atrɛ obi sɛ
Arab Libyan colonization. They can't colonize.
Arab.
As an American, have I shown superiority of human beings here?
Yeah, you know.
Me buta question na me because I'm a trace nipa bi e wo hanwana. Na dey ntina o ka say Arab for na me ne boy na o na boy na yeah, but Semitic language and now Arab person na me would you say Allah the boy nyina I dey reveal a region my into sha me na yesu san cross no so no o say ella ababi so say ella lama sabaktani we
I don't know. We just see him Abdul. Some say Bible now has been corrupted. No. Unya free him
na say no kan Arabic nti so kan no call cross so anya free
bring another street of argument preserve that formality no and say pet distortion in our region in future. The region is meant to be preserved till eternity. Nti we e the tree ekobo now we the frafra ko by time come we will lose the how pure it is. The baby
books on the topic. And topic in the ayenda
and the Bible no mutu Aramaic kasa and
Messi Mukoran preserved. It has been changed so many times. Tuga Mr. Roma, me saw more question why.
Mama moderating program no why until there. Just starting free Tuga assembly na work kan nya na ba ko ma ko na.
Hey, savages, me buy ya chempacho Tuga beton wa ha.
Ya ba kasa.
Me ba cho me nuanom kremofo me wa question bisa me questions na doors nti me pen yes or no. There e won chirichiri mu no me bisa mo se mo mama explanation. Me ba cho me bisa se mo Nyankopon no onim bibia is he all knowing?
Allah nim bibia.
Okay, me dase. Me ba cho wo bra osoma angel na se onfa revelation no emre mudifo no. Me pa cho na onim se ontume nkenkan ana. My second question.
No, onim so bet making.
No onim so bet me nkenkan.
Mama answer that.
Adentina obae no when to me nkenkan na e waso mia na san 3 times and san. I said na. E no kra no story na ni for na say
Baby, I will not say rough.
Ben phone no why spell yan to nka yi.
Mama answer.
Me say,
Sana obusai. Matwa. Who yes be say.
me pa cho temenka.
It will be a mute no so that let the maker.
Okay. Me say, Adentina munyame ninim so obetumi akenkan na e wo so mmia ne 3 times na upon all 3 times na still na went to me ankenkan de munyame no eso ma obofo ne se onfa mre no.
Good. So o mute two side. Allah and ebo wiase na oye wiase ne se de osipe. De ebesi ne de ye de enyem witness nya Allah woni. Na onim so no oye ne saa. De tene se Allah abo komshini Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Se oye nipa ne mo Yakobon ye ne donko saa ne soma for de ma wiase. Ekwa wiemru. Eto oye nipa wiase omo no mo nyina nim sampa Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ay illiterate. Ontime reading to me ken Yakobon the last revelation which is Al-Quran at the Emano. It's Yakobon esuma obofo se obofo no mbra no fa nkomhye mbra no on kinka onu Yakobon ne woma no. Ana obofo no ka che ne se kinkan. No mum sa kinkan ka sa renya obofo ne ka so even Yakobon Allah no ne kasa Quran no complete no. And verse 96 at the bread illiterate ne say on kinkan. No so ontime kinkan. I don't know what can be on uncle Onima Kinkan Onima Chro. I better know what can. No, sir, can all in Yankopon Dimu. And Yankopon on the uncommission muno. Uti Yankopon, Maria Singing, who say, Sasuma for now or the Quran, the man, no. Simple, no one will be a Uber Cherebetia, who say, or illiterate, non read, non write. Out of the Quran, a man. And so, or the baby chamwa in ye, no, you be famous in ye. Asemi nyina no.
Okay, nyaba
Still na me question no menya answer. But what let me just jump to the next one because me nyine say menya answer. Me question is say e den na also won kenkai me pa cho.
Good. Quran. Quran no ya mfa enwoma na be share commission nsem tede ya tworo so. You be authentic hadith bi e kasa. Na ebomu no e ba say revelation. Ana say commission ba wo so a mama typical example dey bi ben wo. Say empo ya e free Ghana, e bu free e wo Asante region ya. Say omo a make an say fetish priest for no akomfo no. Obotumi ye bi ma hu ni say ampa who mena wo omumu no and also so e kire omu bibi so omunya na say so so omunya bibi what you say enti we no malaka de ba ne chen share ne say onkenkan which is the Yakobon de e ma no Al-Quran no and start say all recite
Or so many about so many disprove kakra bi wa ha no.
O the daddy kama mani wi on na house why.
Just a second. Muhammad no illiterate. O de you bet me carefree Sahih
or illiterate or illiterate.
Or requested me anu me kasa mpacho, me kasa man kasa. Or requesting for pen and paper. Obi oye illiterate. Obe wuno or requesting for pen and paper. Was it not why is or requesting obi oye illiterate? Opa ye nyina bet me akai na wa hanom met me amya de atoso ni akai.
Ana oye dem.
Requesting for pen and paper to write.
I know the Troy.
Oh, me let me akai se me boa me dim tim na akai me dim da.
Just was me busa simple question. I know the Troy me boa.
O ba farmer no ntino wa antwe. Mo hadis authentic hadis. Njo para mo fanto so.
Afa, what's what the be me yi?
I let them the be me yi. Wow book na me carefree mama.
Me busa say omo the man no Troy.
Okay, let me read it out. So open his eye.
I know about the other kind of the question is.
Now wouldn't why so argue about that. Wouldn't him say there can use your common sense. Obi on match any mark in kai. It's all request some mama pen paper or the try.
I mention idea wouldn't before say we are say babe hunu say nipa also oye real oye nsamansie no. Now Prophet Muhammad we illiterate no akere you.
Me ba mama mrem kakra. that is not the question, no. Me patcho daddy. Say we say question ni bi na allow ni wa no.
Me da simunia. Masam ne say the menu ba na yubusa no. Say Mohammed we illiterate ya. Esi de na oda yaren paso no. Or request say mama me pen any paper. Obi on mark and kai on matchere. E de na go betchere.
Very good. And me pacho say me request say mama pen ne paper. So let ma abuso be ma natural man. I don't one typical example no sun tunchin.
Oh yeah, 1 minute, but 1 minute.
Hold on.
Well, that money answer we why ana.
Obetwa challenge 1 minute. I mean just 1 minute. On tians I was say Ibn Abbas said when the ailment of Prophet Muhammad became worse, he said, "Bring for me paper, and I will write for you a statement after which you will not go astray." But
Patcho bet me the hadith number na my
chapter 39. Yes.
Hadith chapter number
39. Sahih Al-Bukhari.
Sahih Al-Bukhari.
114. 114. Sahih Bukhari.
114.
That's right.
Okay.
Me pacho your friend saying.
Yeah, very daddy.
Good. Daddy, me pacho my pen ne paper. Are you ready? I catch them.
No pen ne paper. What dey there?
Me say are you ready? I catch them.
Na say o me kai what say? Was say.
Me say Daddy nyanto base. Daddy nyanto base.
Me too.
Me say me pen ne paper. Are you ready? I catch them.
I ready.
Very good. Me pacho choro number we mama.
Nye number some okay.
Hold on, it makes sense.
Statement.
Statement.
One number.
Me no common sense because the original sunya is about common sense. Right. Hold on.
One can say bring me a pen and paper so that you can write. No, I say I
okay.
Will write.
Yeah, the brand now. Also, the couple question say the brand.
The boss. I see. I wouldn't match them. In match though. Never say match them. In mark and kai. Mark just bring me pen and paper. Does it make sense? No, it's not funny. Does it make sense?
Besides, Muhammad, what letters are command kings of the world. Maybe Alaji.
You will write. No.
It may be said, yes, I need to better, Mamma, but before for the better. The other man could have better some.
I saw Muhammad make I want Jana.
Let's see the work. I
do. Or say, for pen, the main chair, one can watch it.
What did be? For topica, you say about women who knew now.
This is very important. It's very important.
Alaji. You already linked me diagnosing. Me say, Komsheni Muhammad actually letters are command emperors of Persia, Iran, and other stuff. No, true. Be a true man, movie or the stamp so. Select and cocaine or Kenny Bones and Muhammad.
Forget about the obituary. Was I was no Muhammad in the bedroom. One can say, what can I say? Fabra never tried the year. It makes sense. Was a Fabra not mentioned? See, I and you can a difference room, Casano, difference room. So because a woman
difference. Who happened to me to letter now? Tremano now sign the signature and I acquire. Now, Nipan will be received letter no. Obekasa on our children, our papa natural.
As well, kind of Son of Muhammad, Son of Mikhail shows, and it's here. About the factors in the guy. Factors in the guy. Things say, Mono, Bibia,
I'm a person much and so, Mementias and say, and find say, Ofa, Ebia, the Facebook page for, if I say, Mahama. And then Mahama name Nebia or type there or type Nebia or fat any part or train no man and when you page in but then I can't want to try and I say Mahama Demo.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But this time around, this sanity was a Fabra.
We are making business arguments. Go to different.
The way as all my question.
No, because we are not being honest.
Who will be before Fabra because
Me batch order to was that you was a full blue ana.
No, sir, Master Mameka, no one year, sister Busan say, Mohammed, Obi onye illiterate, or sorry, we illiterate, no. A sister to make in Kai, and old Charles and Machiano. Oh, but I mean, the person channel say, dear Mekai, Mohammed requested pen, but so or no, the better one got some better. And the meaning say, Mohammed, we illiterate.
Besides Quran, the concept of illiteracy of Muhammad, and it is debated among scholars. Because illiteracy, most of the scholars today say he was illiterate in divine revealed religion.
Oh, God.
Someone illiterate there. And some also agree in different sense, literal illiteracy once and but at best, what does this argument make here?
Assalamu alaikum, Bacho. Abdul Haq, me on next topic na daddy. That's my daddy is raw. Sembo wa obeka. Kana sabe you was na 18. You fanim dio. Must make 775 no ko. O my example we are just still good name. Ah, mendi na temu.
Because why now you kai no. So meaning
Bacho
Daddy, who question for Frohan and Cramophone now they be so.
No, somebody went just find out be our original queen or better to I am here.
All right.
He said before the car assembly. I like some of it doesn't make sense.
Daddy Pacho, on says I'm going to on 7 one can say, what kind of catch a wow, almost say, example, catch, I'll say, Savage Bato Chamber. I said, Mahama, President Crom, or asking, and I say, you can for President Thomas or me and conform with him. Even your co school cry and paying for Crabomody anymore school. Let us be teachers on trauma, but almost present someone on Troy. That they can't some, but you can't say, why your mammy. If you say, because you're too forced man, chairman and chairman cast and show be a chairman Jerome so too for, but you're too for no cast. So we have a small example. That we put the yes of the
example, yes, it was sense, but it's not the same as. It's not the same as someone reading here. It was bring me pen and paper so that I will write, or because you will write. Difference will be said the other, but you don't try to kill our hand. The American doesn't make sense. It's not sure why you know.
Oh, that
into the who are assembled
for now, no, go how bit so be beyond the uncle Busa.
Tuga, me patrol to my Busa questions, no.
Savage Bacho, last example, Mom Daddy, yes, Cremophone, yes, Kurano, and I could point Master Bacho, and coupon of Castle.
And you be any myself, and you be any myself.
As some Miss Joan Cremonto, the own generation, but in Cremophone, and I could point Master Bacho, Crown, and coupon of Castachian, director. I found one minute, I said, not I said, I could point Master. Mama gets for pen up a random drawer, as a man, and then just a little moment on the Zacocho. In the West, what you say
about Tuga,
because it could be
Tuga. Tuga. I am saying
Savages. Okay. Mebacho, since you did the crown of refi, you know.
Sorry.
Okay, Mammy was my next question. My next question, I say. I didn't know Munyanko Pono, not Unim say. And no crowd them a bottle into Mammy Musawi. I didn't know Munyanko Pono. A day I can kind man like. Or the man I say on Kenkaya knows when to make Kenkaya.
I'm a Saturday, obvious, where the home. A sank of a quality by and before that will be a commercial price of the latest. There's 1 to 5.
A day I am no.
Quran, a woman and also before the old Prophet Muhammad. What do you mean?
O Casa no actually.
Look at the phone almost
oh,
what's up with I think why can you be Maybe I wanted to do I would see outside.
Sister, Pachoma Okasan Rafo. O say,
Every day say, wasn't Busano, assassin, I want to find Munyanko the Bibia. About my answer says,
maybe it's not a question. No, it wasn't a statement, it was a question.
Me say a question was Busano.
Yeah. But so nim bibia didn't know nim say papa you want to mean kai but or the abrela so on kai.
Want man kaya then an enya Quran wa no. And then I enya Quran. It is the same thing. Jesus sign cross no so no say me my read I then our power. And then I am so on one or so
no quote from the old you know the Old Testament me patron fa Bible mum.
No, what can say wait 2 times? No, quote Psalm 22. Suddenly a prophecy. No, quote Psalm 22.
No, quote Psalm 22. I say, I mean, so intimate now. Osman is on me.
Ah, a prophecy. No, what are you talking about? So I can't know so one come. Obia ni say or no. So now we say oh can't and one could be say me pacho odia answer my question no me pacho
man fan say omo say be you more platform
omo nipa bia no revelation e di kan ba ne so I Daniel first time on who Daniel first time on who
no kra na me ba beka eno ye me last statement anka me pacho oboa.
Me boy saying
don't divert the question.
And one American say oh nipa vision na onya no
answer my question
vision na onya no sa vision ni mu na sa ne o mane course enya ade ya physical sa assembly tie no yichire mu na sa ne o mane course.
Answer the question.
I'm answering you. That should be bibia timisi wa daim. Yichire bibia timisi wo mtie yichire ni mu. Nyete ade physical so de na ni na ho angel. Angel na mia ne ko. It's not like that. It's a vision.
Vision wo ba ya obebusa na yire Khadija say wo hu bibi say
that time no free vision ni mu. That time no free vision.
So enti ohun say obi gina corner so ena we ka che ne say ne yire ne ka che ne say ohun say nipa ni bi mu a on kan kire no nti o start say ororo ne o say nipa ni ye nyame difo a say nipa ni ye nyame bofo a on gina ho ma ne nworo ne ho nyina me pa cho ye vision ena o mo kan asem na say na ye physical.
Khadija no ehu angel no.
Yes.
Khadija na hu angel no komsheni ne hu angel so it's a vision. Komsheni no hu angel no vision. Vision no you different types of meba your vision different types of when you so meba vision nya say wakata wani na vision no. Nipa na ni gusu no nya vision no. You say vision of the highest order no obi na komsheni Muhammad sa sort of vision no. Ne vision bia na say wani akata na ni yenu guso no onya vision no. To have encounter with an angel don't mean for physical eyes we angel except in a vision.
But I was in any
mienu. It's a vision.
Na me bisa say nti mo pese o kira mse Khadija nso ye prophet ana because onu na ehu ade no eno o ka
Khadija ba bia na kire say Khadija hu angel ba bia ni hono.
Hey bra okay.
Infana hadith ni ka say Khadija hu angel.
I argue because I am working. Let me jump.
There's nowhere that say Khadija saw them.
Me pa cho oboa. Say you don't know.
There's nowhere. Didn't now Khadija ne kan kire Muhammad say obi yi no obe say oro no ho a onhwe say angel no ho no ma o sha say so na Muhammad and hu angel no Khadija had never had any encounter with any angel. Khadija never had any encounter. Minka said that me see vision.
Okay, and vision num na no ni di sankomo no.
Why di nkomo?
Hey, assemble kore.
Muhammad had encounter with the angel through vision, but Khadija DNA physical. If an Khadija who angel. Who be some question and some you just want to have something to say.
No.
Me see a DNA vision and onya.
When na acted to say the bray acting.
Madam Bacho, asema cheche mi. Any da open but why are you some person bet here? Asema o catch we on kase kase kade hu be shi.
Me be say say.
My first kade hu angel.
Good morning. Good morning. Me pacho kwa no tum. Me na me ne bra ne nkasa.
Mati.
Me
to have encounter.
What say na a revelation? Me say, listen to the question before. Now we say a revelation. Okay. Revelation no. Or no na prophet and a uhu revelation. Fine. Or si nipa ni jina kona na so ho uhu na. And a all catcher and a yere. Say me hu nipa so mesi o. Ojina ho.
Mama, o source wo infa.
So what you say?
O source wo.
But the source no honum, the same thing man nkasa.
So unim asemi American unim.
O de koso.
Nipa ni jina ho. Okay. Mame roro me ho so ye bofo dia o njina ho no mame roro me.
Na honum no emfa na kire se Khadija de hu o de nani hu angel no.
So how is it a revelation?
Na question will be make a point, but as one person will be make a point, no, na will to it.
The lady is not understanding our point. You may say Muhammad echo cave in mono. Muhammad call cave in mono. Angel no banish no. It was through a vision. It's Muhammad free vision more by fear.
Khadija was present. The vision came
in the house.
Was present. Is that what you are saying?
And that person, whether an angel or what, he came not in a vision.
The angel came in a vision to the house.
He came not in a vision.
Oba fiye a vision because na Khadija Muhammad.
So are you telling me that he was conscious?
Who?
If you
was conscious,
your prophet.
And I may say consciousness, no. You can be consciousness and still be undergoing true vision. And I may tell. Now we didn't now say. Oh, so didn't now be any good no vision. That's the one of the highest type of vision.
No. Do we see visions with our naked eyes?
It's not with your naked eye. It's a different form of dimension.
At that point, or consciousness eye, no, is it still working?
Me say it's through different dimension. I mean, no, you mean describe.
Wow, sure. You are trying to explain.
It doesn't exist.
Angel, the old person can describe it.
Now, they describe. Are you people who are true Christians, as you say? I want to mean yet. I was my mechanical. Because vision, you're different types. You're different types of visions. Nani buso onaye na onya vision.
And during the vision time, or you're conscious.
He's conscious, that's why he's able to narrate whatever he's narrating.
So right now, no, after and yes, narration was after throughout vision, no, then you say is that what you are telling us?
Yes, but the wife was not undergoing the vision. Can you know who angel now? There are some instances Commissioner Muhammad I shared vision. He was able to make his disciple to see an angel. That one is called shared vision. I don't know what the light ni biama ni followers, and they were able to see the angel. I know one. But in this narration, and can baby say Khadija a share vision ni bi. Or share bianca ebeka because there is a type of vision, a shared one. Prophet, we share vision with his people around him. But we know Khadija never had a shared vision.
Ni menya vision na ma brutu tu ama microphone so no omonso hwe bisana.
O say
yeah,
me menya vision na ma so vision ni mu Wi-Fi. Na nkrofo tap into it and is that what you are saying?
O say the element where you know.
I had to say menya vision no. Na komseni say or share vision no na other disciples no so tap into that vision na.
Yeah, I know. So I know a different narration from this one.
What's my own class? See, I know. Maybe so. What's the vision? No, yet to me say be like
wotumi share te sɛ deɛ wo share Facebook post ama obi nso anya bi ahwɛ saa na wokyerɛ sɛ kɔnhyɛni yɛɛyɛ.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, akwa say hi. Obi wo light mu na oben na hi ni bitos so na tie. I know that type of vision no ho.
Sugar, mommy, Musa, my next question, why?
Yo.
There's many things I want me to say. Especially basa
no, we are being conscious. We are being conscious.
Consciousness not the same. We can use vision no kura o kira say no adwene say vision this say what and say you don't even know say when you busu so timi nya vision.
Yendi wo bra ya ni efra e wo no kure bi ho.
No kura ba.
Mami Musa, my next question, because if I am to drag with you, the people listening, no.
If you have not undergone such experience
for themselves.
Because my
sister.
Yes.
Me Muslim, but one thing I know about vision, you know. Your brother and I got on clear understanding, but saying a vision, your baby, why your friend a trance, you know. What you and I can say, I didn't see me by. Oh, wow, you be a bit. I just said, obviously, your baby be a woman, so. And I said, BB, I and no, maybe what done. I said, what go into deep. At the end, I done who did the but or anything else, done and where the children will be.
France now, different
say a normal person, say, Minya Bema. Say, I can't normal person. Normal person vision is different from a person who is called a prophet. Because omono nyankopon amomo your friend is saying yi kire hunim de me make me anya vision. I won't know anything about the vision I me and sometimes it happens to me.
But still a vision.
But
once I say me met me no one na some be done when the actual but me you be better will be who and no trans one corner at the other person who the me mean to me and then I say Abdul Chile mu ama ya
and a different time now you no say France na the best
yeah can't some na woman the
trans
you be some question mumma your question mumma mokasa no for my
they won't give
trans now can a different terminology now I use and one am different terminology
yes and no bet me to nipa bia but we are talking about a prophet
now that type of vision na mekano kai we na nya obi anenya o ye ba Islam oba Islamic religion it is the highest vision. It is one of the highest vision. No, nipa bia keke.
Another question right now.
It is chapter 96 now. Chapter 53 now. Chapter 53 now. One of the vision. No, bia nenya bi keke. For kind 53 na now say vision obi anenya bia.
Yanko, the next question. Why? Now when the ankasa we will judge. Adentina. You people say that all the previous prophets must say all the previous prophets more prophets even though they don't know him but or no anymore. What reveal a choir fast like above we you or even Mary na or your background na a different adentina mo prophet no nko obofo ni yi ne ho kire na e wo se ne yere e ne ka kire ne se nyame bofo e ne yi ne ho akire na bofo na nkasa entumi a explain an kire no se me obofo asumesia.
Okay, ɛnyɛ narration no mu no ɛnyɛ na yere de ne kɔɔ ne wɔfa hɔ a wɔfrɛ no Waraka bin Auf. Ɔno na Waraka ne kaa sɛ saa asɛm yi a wate ɛne deɛ wahunu yi ɔbɔfoɔ no a ɔdaa ne ho adi akyerɛ Mose no ɛbɛyɛ ɔno a na ada ne ho adi akyerɛw. Na ɔno so ɔyɛ one of the Christian, one of the early Christians, and Okansa. So Obofo nti from that Revelation is easy and sana beto so at another time. Nti Waraka nya na yere ne kan Waraka bin Auf and kan che ne say Obofo no da ne ho ana de wo hunu ye no betima ye Obofo no da ne ho di kire Mose no ono na da ne ho di akire.
Enti na kyerɛ sɛ me bisa deɛ menti ase a ɛwɔ asɛm a woka yi mu a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ sɛ meaning ne wɔfa no koraa na ɔnyɛ hwɛ ɔho
bi asɛm na Bob ayi Muhammad ne kan sɛ wahu no ana ɔkasa asɛm yi deɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔbɔfoɔ no ɔda ne ho adi kyerɛ Mose na ada ne ho adi akyerɛ. So it was not
ɔbɔfoɔ na na sɛ ɔsɛ ɛbɛyɛ because
ɔbɔfoɔ no a ɔda ne ho adi kyerɛ Mose no ono na ada ne ho adi akyerɛ na ɛbɛyɛ me ya sɛ nte bia nkrɔfoɔ ɛbɛpam o ayewa yaka de say no ka kyerɛ.
Okay, enti said back to me sister no question no tenka ne wɔfa na ntumi anka nkyerɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ ɔbɔfoɔ a enka what it means ne sɛ enka Muhammad ankasa de wo hu sɛ ne yɛ nyame bɔfoɔ na aba ne nkyɛn no
that so nya saa encounter ne bi da priest omo no nya bi da. That was his first time to no confused about so that. But
Niwafano was a Christian.
Yeah, he was one of the early Christians.
Okay, and does it mean say confirmation of Islam? A Christian for a confirming man, Nana?
David, Quran and Kasa will confirm later say, or both for now, or done in one the children, and you'll be as a Gabriel, only the Quran about a commercial.
Eti nyame antumi amma Muhammad enhu ne direct nti koba asenka ne ofa no daada na nka kyesa asem ne to atwa na
senka ne ofa ne daada no na asem a Muhammad hu ye nso so ya daada asem a nka bibia to atwa can everything would have fallen before our eyes, but thank God said the pillars are still standing. Actually say asem a Waraka eka ye no na ogina nimdie so na oka ye na no kure nso so.
Oh, okay, me da say.
My question no enya no na we yi ano no o prove we say enya ne yere ne mu me sister ne wofa
yeah ne wofa ne kan
nan kasa na me bisa ye no wa ma me answer o wan te asie ana say
o se ne yere ne roro na
answer ne enko mama
o se ne yere ne roro
monto aso na se di
Okay, Abdul, me bisa asem kakra. Abdul, me de ne say enti Abdul wo hwe wo papa awo Abdul na me bisa say wo papa ka asem a ne mani nyina ate ana say wo ka asem na ne mani e present ba ebi muti ebi nso nti
say bia me papa pese o ka asem kire me nko a na o tweme kokokua mu na o ka kire me nko a na meti obi ante nti sana revelation ya dana di a kire nipa no
pese o ka kire mu nyina
revelation ya dana di a kire nipa no e wo kokokua mu ya yi ahintasem bi a kire obi anti ano ye isa intasa ano kire nipa na anya obi ana be hu isa sa nipa nko a
ana me go pacho Abdulhak na temfa bintu asoma tuga a question will be saying in two force tienie odaroma there were kasebu o papa betimi akache wo in the middle of onwano mu a obi anta se nkwa na obeti ase there were kasa yanse wo ne wo no makasa wo me say Muhammad na tuga mbe tumasliba a question will be saying in two force Let me you are not in spiritual way and say come form way. Let me you are normal our way about here say me ba. Ghana
Me too.
na ye won ye kasa ne kan ye kasa yanse ho no no makasa ye ho fotumfo na ne nkofo na ahemfo hye no mbodwuna mo kasa kasa na mo kasa no ebu opa chese obi so bi no bi a kire wase ansa wate ase but na twia na mo ka amuka kasa yansa abde mbacho mitu kakra abde obi a akoma ahamdase ene ye kasa bu ha ye ka journal obi a tia se obi so bi akro beti asem na ase intino question obi say based on family issue no papa beti mi wakasa du ka kasa yi when you feel papa wakasa o yanse mo a ben unwa na beti nya president but no mo asem papa ka unkwa na beti asem papa ka che ona ase intino say ye prophet asem ka to nchen say relation ma yakoba de man kokoma beti ma kasa bi a kasa na ye ka no kofo be no mo ho but wo be hu say kasa na ka no mo beti ase a kofo nte kasa na intino ya de o me kasa wat ma ase ya
me da se pa me problem ne say ade na nyame aboye nyina na opese ye bobra na ye som no na oka asem akyere na woka no Arabic fo nko akasem na ye ya aka no wantumi anka ankyere bi.
Okay, me you know, Nakupon was not come to bebre. Uko kwan